Look what we got here, Darren. Looks like a lot of tables out there, bud. What's going on?
What's up,
I don't know,
Ruben?
man. Some hungry shooters out there, and these guys have been practicing for the last 45 minutes. I didn't see anybody miss the ball. So that's over. Now you're going to be live. So
He must not have been watching because I missed about 100 already.
Me too.
No,
101 over here.
we got some fun action tonight. There's gonna be some short races, just races to 3. We're gonna kick things off with Hector and Rush.
The bracket and then it's
Yeah, throwing on up. You know, when we were putting our heads together on some of the matchups here, we had a lot of guys to choose from the community. I think we had narrowed it down to about 30 guys, 30 active shooters, and this is kind of what we came up with. And Hector and Rush was one of those matches I was looking at, and I thought this would really set the tempo for the tournament. We were going to place it as the main event tonight, but it ultimately will be the way that we will open. Just how scheduling works. We're going to finish up the second round or the first round on Thursday after tonight, but we got some great matchups ahead of us. This is going to be the third ever heads-up tournament, the first one for 10 ball. A couple notes I wrote down here. Every player in the tournament is a former King of the Hill champion, except for OG, who's a former heads-up champion. He's one of 3 guys in the tournament, Dennis being one of himself. Chuck will be playing on Thursday night. Like I said, this will be a short race to 3. So no matter what comes out of this first round, the way I see it is that we have a lot of competitive matchups and natural, organic narratives will come out of this, and we'll set up for a nice race to 7 down the road somewhere. So, good luck to you guys. I think the breaks are going to be super important tonight. We do allow the push, but the push is just a glorified 2-putt. So, obviously having a good spread, being compliant, getting a ball down and having a shot.
What's compliant? You got.
I think we're four rails and one down. How's that working, Gizmo? He can explain that. We do have the rules as well.
Here's the rules.
Yeah. So it will be BCA 10 ball rules apply. Rotation, rack 1 ball at the front of the rack, 2 and the 3 on the corners. You can mix them up how you want there. 10 ball in the middle. Break must hit the 1 ball first, object ball pocketed, and or 4 balls hit a rail. So first, how do I have that? Must hit first ball and pocket a ball, and or 4 balls hit a rail.
Yeah.
All right. Player hit the lowest number object ball on the table. This is all pretty basic stuff for everybody. Obviously, first to pocket a called ball or hit a rail. So,
yeah, I think you'd have to break pretty damn soft because we're allowed to use magic racks, right?
Yes. Yeah, so it's
so
not
you'd
hard
have to break pretty soft to
make
4 rails, right?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's going to be an issue.
At least on my table.
Yeah, but
have to poke it and hit 4 rails.
For sure. If the 10 ball is illegally pocketed, it is spotted. All other illegally pocketed balls remain pocketed. If there was no foul on the break, the player taking the first shot after the break has the option to shoot a push out. All fouls in heads up are ball in hand.
Yeah, and I'll make a comment on the push out. I'll make a comment on the push out. You could do any shot, but the cue ball stays where it is. And it's not going to be a foul unless you scratch. If you do a push out and you still scratch, it's a ball in hand for your opponent, whether they broke or not. If they haven't broke, then they're going to get a ball in hand after a legal break. They don't have to make a ball.
Did somebody use that rule on you? It sounds something dirty that you would do.
It's the Darren rule.
Yeah.
Darren has a rule made after his own name.
Make 5 balls with that push.
Yeah, but you can make a ball on a push out. You can hit any ball. Doesn't matter. You just can't scratch. Sure. And obviously you can't foul either. You can't hit the cue ball twice.
Yeah.
Push is a push. You should.
Yeah, but you give up your turn, so there is no foul on a push shot unless you.
It's basically a glorified 2-putt. We're going to record them as 2 putts.
Yeah, and they're a good option to do, And for those who haven't played 10 ball yet, I mean, I know a strategy I'll let everybody know is if you have balls that are tied up, it's good to break out of those balls if you don't have a nice clear shot at the one where you can get a breakout in rotation.
And I would like to remind you, no coaching.
Yeah, there is no coaching. That's why I'm saying it now. Just getting it out there. I just want it to be, I just want to have.
Oh,
have
yeah,
fun.
for sure. That's
Yeah,
something
this-
good to keep in
the
mind.
push
These
is
guys are pros, close to.
Yeah, the push is basically like if we were playing on the same table, we can't do a safety after it. So the push it allows the player basically. It's almost like to start off your game on a good note. So it
Yeah.
basically it goes good for both
Try to
sides.
push it out to where you would take ball in hand and try to go from
Yeah,
there.
if you don't have a good shot on the one and you have clusters, the best push you could do is threefold. You would make a ball on the push, plus you break out your clusters and leave yourself shape on the one ball. That is the ideal push shot. Okay, so but you're giving up your turn. So if you're playing somebody that could run out, well, you're gambling.
Yeah, and that's why I think the breaks will be super important, especially in the race to 3, because if you're chasing that object ball and your guy's got, your opponent's got a shot, he's going to be one step ahead of you right out of the gate. So that's why even with the lax break rules, the break will still be in virtual pool. It's always been the most important. It will be even more, I think, with the short race to 3 tonight.
Yeah, and this is a call shot game, so you have to call your shot if it's a bank kick, carom, jump, masse, or what am I missing? Which one am I missing? Bank kick, combo. I forgot combo. So if it's a bank kick, combo, jump shot,
non-obvious.
Yeah, anything non-obvious. If you hit a ball and it goes straight in a pocket, you don't have to call it. But if you hit a rail or another ball, or you kick the cue ball at it, call it. Okay.
Just call pocket.
You just have to call the ball in the pocket. All right. So we're gonna probably we want to flip a coin to see who's gonna go first between these two.
Or we can
lag.
Yeah, Dennis plays the second match against David. David already chimed in the chat that he's going to jump on when he's getting closer to his match. So, but we have Dennis on here right now from Cue Ball Control. So I heard it's been a little chilly up there where you're at, Dennis. It's been cold here too. It dropped into the 30s where we live, and that's cold for us. I know that's probably summer weather for you, but anyway, so. I'm going to flip a coin to see who's going to go first. Which of you two want to call it? Between Ron, do you want to be the one that calls it?
No, Hector can call it.
Okay, then we'll let Hector call it. Okay, I'm going to go full screen, and then I'll put it up on the thing. But you're going to wait till I touch it. Sometimes when I turn the phone sideways, it starts flipping on its own. So wait till I turn it sideways and put it up at the screen.
Put it down and then put it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't let them.
Okay, ready to call it? I'm going to touch it now. Ready? Call it.
Tails.
It is heads. Okay, so Ron, you get to break. You get to go
hold
first.
on a second.
There is a slide.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Put it on full screen real quick. Put it on me.
You?
Okay. Hey, Ron, appreciate you playing me. It's a privilege. And let's get after it. May the best man win tonight. Let's go.
I like that.
All right, brother. Let's have some fun. Good luck.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
right.
Ron's playing on a 6-foot table, a little small, but it's going to come with its own problems. And Hector's going to be playing on his 7-foot diamond table.
And I did not mention before, but I did have just a small note that I had this as the closest for odds. This would be the closest one on paper for the entire tournament. So,
what would that be? 110 to 1, or how do you do that?
yeah, if I was going to pick a coin flip, this would have been it. This would have been the one. So,
all right, we all ready?
Yep.
Are you still going to pick one of them or no?
Slight edge to Rush based on accolades.
Okay.
All right, nice to see you back, Ron, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at that break.
Ooh,
It's a little try.
all right, I'm going to have to call a push.
Wait, did you make a ball?
No.
Then it's a dry break.
Oh, so I can't push, right? I have to push next round.
Correct.
Yeah, you have to push. That's the beauty of making a ball on the break.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we're talking about, the importance of the break, how important these breaks are.
Yeah, but you'll get a
Yes,
chance
sir.
to do a push out on your next shot.
Yeah. I can still push. I just got to wait because I didn't sink a ball. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think there's a lot of, I think there's going to be a lot of work to be done within these racks for a lot of these matches. So I think that makes it really interesting.
And if there is a scratch, the guy's going to shoot from behind the line when he comes back. If his ball that he has to shoot is behind the line, he has the option to spot it. I don't know if that was said.
Something. We'll
Right.
figure it out.
We're stumbling our way through per usual. we only fall up. Don't worry, fans.
Yeah.
Am I good to go?
Yep, we're good to go.
All right. It looks like the one
break.
Yeah, I think I heard something drop as well. Nice spread.
Oh, where's the 2 ball? That's up in the middle of the table, right? Yeah, I think he's got a shot.
Yeah.
Got a shot. Got a ball down.
Yeah, 3 balls right here, guys.
All right.
And if you guys just joined us, it is a quick race to 3.
Yep.
The winner advances in the tournament, and we got another group ready to go on after this set. We got Dennis and Hustle waiting on the wings.
Yep.
Nice shot. Where's that ball? Perfect. It looks like it landed perfect.
Yep. Looking good.
Nice.
Done.
I don't see much to worry about on this spread.
Yeah. This is just about controlling the early nerves, and you got the roadmap kind of right in front of you laid out. Probably already knows how he's going to play it.
Nice shot. Hector's moving that cue ball very well. 6 to the 7 is all I see. There is no shot clock on this tournament, so the players could take their time and shoot when they're ready.
Oh, I guess it goes in the other pocket too. Not sure where the cue ended up.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a surprising twist.
Yeah, I had two ideas for that cue ball, and I was thinking slow roll it.
I was thinking that's how I would have played it.
Yeah, I thought if he would have stunned it back, he would have been in the middle of the table and then had basically the same option.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right, call the pocket, Hector, if you have a pocket. Oh, wow, double rail. It looks like he's going to go for a double rail kick shot.
All right. Oh, so
right,
this
ball does stay, so let it roll, and it stops, and it stays where it lands.
That's going to be our first foul of the night.
For
Rush.
Ball in hand?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rush needs that desperately because he was already looking at a punt.
Well, Ron, I don't think Ron was looking at being back up on the table, so he's definitely going to take a couple breathers and read that table to see what he has to do now to get back into it.
A bit too far.
Right. A little bit more than he wanted there.
perfect.
Nice. Yeah, Rush knows his table very well too.
I was gonna say it's almost the same shot that Hector had on his 2-ball.
Yep. Rush has got a little bit more work to do, but it's manageable for someone of his skill level.
Yeah, we've definitely seen Rush run some racks.
I haven't seen Rush play in a while. That's probably why he protested and didn't cut his hair.
Right.
I was gonna
He
say,
said he was-
Forgot about me.
different.
He said he wasn't
5
going to
inches
cut his.
taller.
He said he wasn't going to cut his hair until we put him back on stream.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, that was good.
Oh, he still has a good look
tough
on
one
it.
there.
Yeah.
Tough
Oh,
one
you
there.
have another shot at it if Hector lets him back on the table.
Yep.
All right, Hector, whenever you're ready.
Looks like it's gonna hang up there on him. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't hear it drop.
He might have a line at it, maybe a rail
it's got
first.
a little edge on it.
Can you
Yep.
see the ball? Can you make it straight in?
Yeah, I can't. I gotta hit the rail, maybe the edge of the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got
All
a
right.
little edge from what I see.
Back over to Rush.
Rush has got a pretty nice layout. The only problems I see, of course, is the 6-7 that are pretty close. Nice shot. One thing we're going to see with Rush a lot, which we've seen before, is he'll be doing a lot of jump shots and stuff like that because of the space he's working on with the 6-footer.
Nicely done.
Shot.
The shot.
On the 6 here. Like you said, Ruben, he's trying to figure out that 6 to the 7. It's probably going to be the toughest part of it.
Nice shot.
He's got the angle up against the rail.
There you're looking at coming back up to the table. You can see where he's lining up for his next shot.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, he had a great angle on it, but he was just up against that rail, and it's so tough to shoot those sometimes.
Hey, well, some
pressure's on, that's not the shot you want.
The same pocket comes into play many times later on.
Yeah. Yep.
You got a prediction from the gallery?
Looks like Hector is Hector pulling a Chuck and coming out with his jump cue.
No.
Clusters. And that is one of the things about playing, they do both these guys have I think they're playing with the 2 smaller tables of the tournament, and yeah, a lot more work to be done. We got a lot more times with clusters and stuff like that, so it can turn into straight pool really fast.
So those who've been here from the beginning, one of my most memorable matches is against Ron from Rush and Crush. He was 3 feet away from kicking my butt, and he missed a straight in 8-ball. It was on a bigger table though, but it was an unbelievable match. It was a great match.
Good heads up 8-ball, yeah. All right, back over to Hector. He does have just barely a line on this ball. Oh no, he tried to maybe spin it. That's going to be an automatic ball in hand.
Now, when you come back, you're going to have an option to spot that ball. If you get another shot, you can spot it, or you can leave it there and try to get.
Option comes in.
This is the option. You can leave it in front of the pocket. It might be an easier shot,
So,
but it's your call when he comes back to you. Okay,
both guys trying to give it to the other one here.
Yeah. Well, you got ball in hand,
Ron. You got ball in hand. He scratched.
Okay.
He fouled hitting the ball first.
He double fouled.
Yeah.
I kind of like it where it's at anyway.
We've seen this.
Your call.
He decided to go the OG route.
Yeah. I don't know why. I still think about that game. OG.
I do too.
Yeah, OG had the chance of going
and we don't let OG forget it either. He had a ball in hand. He didn't really want it. He nice. 1 inch.
Rush on the
Save it for later.
All right, 2 more balls, and Ron could get on that very needed first
rack
point.
All right. So he got here. He gets nice. Perfect. No, he knows his table well. Just like that, Rush is going to go up 1-0. So
that was a good first game right there. That was back and forth.
Both guys gave each other some chances. Rush had 2 recorded makeable shots missed, and Hector had 2 fouls. So it goes to show you. I was
definitely feeling the pressure. I dogged those bad.
So both guys
give each other chances. Since I played the virtual pool.
Still
feel that pressure again.
Yeah. Rush goes up 1-0. That was his break, so it will be Hector breaking for rack number 2. That's always good when you can walk away with the rack that you broke in. So, and it wasn't looking like that.
I know, it was looking scary for a minute. Yeah, like you said, you got to make that ball.
Yeah, for sure. Just got to give yourself a chance. That's the
so
real
then if
killer.
You do have to push out, you don't have to wait a whole turn. I was lucky that he gave me ball in hand and I didn't have to push it out and wait again.
Yep, that's the real killer. I didn't realize until you broke dry, and I realized it right then.
Yeah. Yep.
Good stuff. So Hector, if you could center up your camera a little bit, you did bump it at some point. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll go full screen.
Yep.
On Hector.
Hector's going to try to bring it back and tie this up.
Yep. Rack number 2.
There it is. Made a ball. 2. Oh, almost 2 balls, but he does have a look.
All right.
And they're nice and spread.
Yeah.
Hector's been on a lot of our streams. I'm pretty sure he's going to figure out how to shake that off. It really looked like he was going to run away with that first break and run, and that one bad move just got him.
Nice just short on that 1 ball.
Yeah. Well, he can still see the 1 ball, so he's in a good spot.
Yep, he will have a shot at it.
But right now, Ron hasn't broken, so this break's big if Ron makes a ball on the break.
Number 2. Ooh, just got out of there.
I just realized, Ruben.
You see that rainbow?
The 2 best matches I've ever played is against these 2 guys playing against each other right now.
That's something.
Dry.
Like 3 weeks ago, you said Darren.
Well, no, the best win I ever had was against you.
All right.
All right, so that's going to be a dry there for Rush. Back over to Hector here.
Shot. Where's he going to be? The 2 balls.
This is going to be good.
Waiting. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, next time the title says Gizmo's best wins, then we'll click to that video. But right now, it's about these two guys. Nice shot.
Guys, if we could only put our egos aside for one stream. Not me. I'm talking about you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean his ego. His name is Gizmo.
I'd like to welcome my partner Bake in the chat.
All right. Got the 6 ball on the rail. That's going to be his toughest shot if the 7 goes in the corner.
A little tight in the corner.
A little tight in the corner.
Shot. He definitely doesn't want to be on the rail, so perfect.
Yep.
Now he's got a couple of options. You could see he's already looking at the second option, which is following it.
What's up, Bake?
Oh, looks good.
Plays for the side. All right.
Oh, a little tough.
Yep,
Those
that was
fake
tough.
hops, no joke. All right, he has a really good look at everything. So let's go see Ron's. This is after the dry break he did earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, he has a pretty good look at it, so I might have to go for this. I don't know. I guess gonna have to.
He has the push option, so
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it to push with him. He's still got a good shot at running that out now. I'm going to try to go for it.
all right.
Slice and dice. Nope.
Oh,
But
man.
might be good as a push. Just as good as a push. Okay.
Yeah.
He'll take that.
Yep. It's a good miss. As long as he can get back at the table again.
Yeah, the only thing that Hector's looking at is drifting into that 9, as you could see already.
Hey! No coaching.
No, I'm showing what he's doing. Oh, perfect. He's still good.
Yep.
As you can see, he was pointing at that 9 where kind of he wanted to hit it more full, but he's still looking good.
No way.
Oh,
Man, it was tough. And like you said, not getting the bump on the 9, hitting it full. You know, he's looking at a full table shot versus a little over a half table, and that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, well, if he hits that 9 ball full, he basically ends up almost in the same spot that 9 was.
Yeah.
All right, Rush.
I was wrong. That wasn't as good as a push because I bumped that 5 ball. It was right in front of the side. Now it's like almost impossible to make sitting where it's at.
When we went to Hector, I noticed that 5 ball there on the rail. I'm like, ooh, that does
so
not.
I kind of, that wasn't as good as a push. Oh, well. Worry about that when we get to it.
Well, your body was blocking that ball from coming back, but I did notice that 5 ball in the bad spot.
Nicely done. Rolls up on the 3 and the 4. You heard him mention earlier what the 5 is. That's going to be his issue.
Yeah, short race definitely gets the nerves. I mean, tonight for both matches.
Hmm. I'll go for the bank.
All right. Side pocket for 5.
Nope. Come on, be nice. Be
Got
nice.
wild. Needs a good bump, and he got it, folks.
And what about early 10s? They get spotted?
Yeah.
They get spotted. But you that wouldn't have counted.
Yeah, no, you would lose your shot, but it would get spotted.
I think where Ron wanted to be was
if
on
you
the other
call the
side
10,
of the table.
Yeah, if you call the 10, then it would get you would get spotted and you keep shooting.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like Hector's looking at a bank himself, guys. Played in the corner here. Nice. Both guys looking for a big shot. That was a big shot.
I left you.
That is a good apology.
That was a good apology. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll tie it up at 1-1.
There it is. So
Very
that was
nice.
a big shot and a big rack. Obviously,
Big
Hector
shot.
was
There
not
it is.
wanting to
1-1.
go down 2 racks to 0, putting Rush there, just sitting on the hill, just waiting to finish this thing off. So, I mean, it comes back to Rush, and that could have easily been his. So good on Hector. Made a big shot at a big time, and now he's tied up at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, you can feel the nerves definitely right there.
Oh yeah, I definitely was. I knew that it was a big shot to make. So sometimes it's not only the shot, but what the shot meant at the time, and that was big. So.
Had to get kind of. It wasn't just about our banking the ball. It's getting, I don't want to scratch and
Correct.
Yep. So let's take this opportunity while they're racking to let everybody know what's coming up on Thursday.
Yep. We do have the.
We're gonna have Anthony versus Chuck, and we're gonna have OG versus Tango. Who's the first match, by the way?
Probably Anthony and Chuck because they're on the East Coast time.
And then OG versus Tango. So that's going to be a good one.
Yep. Thursday night, 9 o'clock.
All right, that's me, right?
Yep. Rack number 3.
Tied up 1-1.
All right, let's see who gets to the hill first.
Oh, dirty dog.
It's a nice spread, though.
Is that the cue?
What does that mean for me?
You're going to shoot from
behind the kitchen or ball in hand?
No, you're going to shoot from behind the line, but your opponent, Hector, after he breaks, as long as he doesn't foul, then he's going to get a ball in hand. You see that, Hector? He scratched on the break. So you're going to get a ball in hand after the break. You don't have to make a ball. You just have
one ball at it.
His one ball is right in front of the
table.
Right in front
of
the,
I got a shot. I'm going to have a shot at the side, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now if that one ball was in the kitchen, that would be spotted, correct?
Yes, he has the option to spot it. Some people, if it's in the jaws, would rather leave it there.
Yeah, for a kick or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, let's see what Hector can do. He's been pretty successful on the break tonight.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to make a ball. He's got a ball in hand.
It doesn't matter. It's like a get out of jail free card.
Yeah. And those that play this can see when putting the 2 and 3 on the corners, they end up in opposite parts of the table most of the time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
It's a beautiful open table right here. So definitely give this spread to Hector if you're keeping track.
You know I am.
Each player has 1 foul.
Hector has 2.
Oh, he does? Oh, okay.
If you're keeping track.
Yeah. Well, he had 2 in 1 shot, but I didn't know you counted him that way.
Nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
Little far, but he's still good.
No, he's perfect. He's perfect.
So he's looking at the 3.
Yeah.
Steep cut. Nice.
Got the friendly ball.
Oh, we put that
5's in a tough spot.
But he's got a nice
J-Mac just showed up. Is that your favorite match as well?
J-Mac? I don't think I played J-Mac, have I?
Let's just check.
No, why would you say that?
All right, this is
J-Mac's my
that
homeboy.
bump on the 7-5 is going to be a little bit harder for Hector since he got that 7 closer.
J-Mac's the reason I'm a Pink Floyd collector now.
Maybe changed your life on one visit, huh?
Yep.
Right.
Got me into collecting Pink Floyd stuff now. Nice shot.
Oh,
it's going to be close.
What's it looking like, Hector?
It's close. Y'all be the judge.
All right.
Well, for 7 moves, it's mostly a foul. It's pretty far enough to it. It shouldn't be a
It'll
double.
be easy. Oh, it's a foul. Are you kidding me?
He's looking good, though. That's actually almost like a push.
Yeah.
Well, Ron's going to get a ball in hand. So you get a ball in hand now. You don't have to shoot from behind the line, Ron.
Okay. I don't think that's going to help me very much.
So it was a bit of a risky play there for Hector. He was looking for another shot where maybe he kind of spun that cue ball. He had about a ball space to work with, and he knew it. So
Look, he's got a nice open table. The 3 ball's in a little funny spot, but
big bump, big bump.
Might be hooked. See what's going to happen here. Needs a bump. Oh.
How's he looking? He's got a clean shot.
yeah, you want to see his table?
Yeah,
Sure.
Take a look at it.
Yep, straight in the 5 ball, straight in the corner.
7.
7's on the rail.
7's
8's in
tough.
front of the side pocket.
5's
9's on the other side. Yeah, so.
All right. I'll try it in this corner here.
Okay, good luck.
Nice shot, Rush.
Great.
Ooh, I knew I wouldn't get very rewarded though, but I'm still at the
Hey.
table. Actually,
Hey,
we could slice
you're a
and dice
highlight.
here and then get lucky again, right?
You just
Slice and dice.
put up a highlight reel, so
Yes, sir.
sometimes that's all you need to do.
Yeah, that was a big shot.
Come on, baby, be nice. Give me
another-
a shot.
What's he got here? It's another big shot.
5 inside.
5 inside.
Fucking wall was in my way. Damn it. I was gonna grab my jump cue, but that's got a rock hard tip. I don't really have a short stick.
Ooh, all right.
I had like a freaking half-inch backstroke there.
Yep. I know the vibe.
I fucked that up. Damn.
Nicely controlled. 7, 8, 9, and 10 left. Cue ball in the middle of the table. All right.
This is a big shot right now.
Yeah, 9 to the 10, not as easy as it might seem.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
All right.
shot.
Nice. Wasn't sure if he was going to settle for a longer shot or. Just like that, Hector goes up. He's on the hill,
Nice.
looking to advance.
Not only on the hill, but Hector's up to break.
Oh, that's big, yeah.
So that was big.
Yep.
Wow. That was
Nicely done.
huge point right there, especially on short race. That put Hector on the hill. Hey, Gizmo, what do you think?
This is entertaining. It's what all the fans came to see. This is what they pay big bucks for.
Oh, yeah.
Ringside seats.
You cut out. You keep cutting out.
Right when you say the last word. Can I?
It's like we're meeting you right at when you're about to say something.
Can't be cussing. He's winning.
He's all, can I? And he just cuts
What do you
out.
want to say, Hector? Please, it's bothering me. If you're wondering where that Coke opening right when you're about to shoot, yes, that was Gizmo. Any snacks that you hear in the background,
Oh, yeah.
Coke, chip bags, the delivery guy coming back with more pizzas, that's Gizmo.
I call him the shark whisperer sometimes when he's.
Yeah. But then you still got this clown in his clown suit that I have to look at on the other side of the table.
Am I good, guys?
Yes, sir.
All good.
Rack number 4. Hector sitting on the hill. This is a short race to 3. Here we go. And it's going to be his toughest layout of the night.
Yep.
Of course, the pool guys are not going to just hand this to you, Hector.
Yep. So it's going to go to Rush.
Oh, he broke dry, huh? Woo.
Broke dry
What a chance.
and he left himself no shot. So
Uh-oh.
it's going to be probably 2-putt when he comes back to him.
Coach.
Or push out, whichever you want to call it.
That's the beauty of the alternate break, though. If I win this, then it's my turn to break on the hill.
Correct. That's the
Yep.
heads-up swing right there.
Where's the banner, bud? The score?
It's on there. You didn't want to turn it on?
Rush looking for his first ball down on the break tonight. This is going to be probably the most important.
This is going to be 3 this time.
Yes, sir.
They were waiting. Oh, come on. The cue ball wasn't supposed to be one of them.
Kidding me? Gets kicked in the corner there. Just
You know, buddy was going
I
right
got so
beside.
excited there.
I didn't tell which solid it was. I see 3 solids on the table.
Well, Hector desperately
Now,
needed
the
that
one
ball
ball's
in
not past the line. Don't tell me that means I have to kick at it.
No,
No,
you can spot
you
it.
can spot it.
But now it's going to be
it's
spotted
not-
behind the 10 ball.
Yeah, but you scratched, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But also,
I basically get screwed with this rule.
don't have to
Hey, we
spot
didn't do it.
Yeah, we did scratch.
Yeah,
So
but you know that.
I,
Yeah, but that's got to be changed. That ain't right.
That ain't right. What do you say? You should be able to scratch and still have an advantage.
Well, he's getting ball in hand. I got to have something because behind the 10, what am I going to do with that?
Yeah, well, you're the one who scratched.
I'm just saying you should take a look at that. I won't. It doesn't make any sense to me, but that's just my vote.
Hey,
Hey, Gizmo,
Yeah.
doesn't he have an option to leave it there and kick at it?
Yeah, he can leave it there and kick at it, or put it behind
Yeah,
the 10
yeah.
because he
Yeah,
broke.
Ron, you got a couple options, Ron. You don't have just one.
Yeah, but
So-
he
All right.
doesn't
Yeah.
like either one. That's the problem.
All right, Hector, you got ball in hand.
he chose option 3, which was to say shove it, Giz.
Exactly.
Don't like
I'm
this
putting my
game.
vote in. Shove
That's
it,
fine.
Gizmo.
Hey, everybody, voice it how it is. We're just rolling this thing out.
That's how we roll. We
Yep.
speak our mind.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's not like Hector's got an easy out here. So.
Don't pretend that you like that damn rule. I know I'm sure not gonna.
Looks like the microwave is beeping.
That's the smoke detector, probably. All right. As we said, heck. Whoa, I will never
Wow.
understand how you missed everything there. That was incredible.
Wow, he might actually have a window.
That was really the point of the ball in hand, and he knows it.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, that was risky. That was actually a risky break. But hey, let's see what he does now with this shot.
Threading the needle here on this 2.
Oh, nice.
All right.
try. Yeah, he's
So
trying to do a 2-putt.
He didn't call a pocket, so that will be a recorded 2-putt.
All right, Rush.
It'll be the first one of the night.
And if
So it
anyone-
would touch the 10 ball.
It will have to be lined up. How the if the 6
Like
is
a
on
plane-
the spot.
Pinball.
Yeah, lined up with the spot, right? But
Yeah.
then it would be touching the 10 ball.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
Put
it's got to be lined up behind the second ball.
All right, people in the chat, let us know how you feel about this damn rule.
So, but I can't really even see where the dot is. It would be something like that. But then and then you put it all the way up against the 10
Oh,
ball.
it's got to be touching the 10 ball.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't gonna do me any good. But I don't think I can kick at it either.
So that becomes the choice now. Is
Which one is the 1 ball, by the way?
Right here.
Regardless-
It's on this side of the dot.
regardless, you're looking at a 2-putt situation with these rules here.
I might as well take another damn foul.
Yeah, I mean that that is a strategy. You can have a forced foul and take a look at what he's got. That actually is a threat.
What if I just sunk this ball in? I'd be just giving him ball in hand.
Yeah, you'll be giving them ball in hand.
Correct. Forced foul.
It's basically like, what's this table look like though?
All right, let me show you Hector's table. He did go for a breakout, and it literally went between the 9 and the 4.
Yeah, so he's got his set. This is his toughest rack.
The 2 balls on the long rail, closest to the cue ball.
4 balls tied up with the 10.
Boy, see that 6 ball don't go past the 10. So even if I did that, it's not like I'm going to set myself up with an easy run out. I think it'll go in the side there. Yeah.
I think I see how that might play.
So is that an option? Can I shoot this ball and foul it?
Correct.
Yeah, but you're going to give him ball in hand.
It's automatic ball in hand.
But I have that option to do that.
But you
That's
can
not
do
like-
it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want on your foul.
Okay.
Still a free country.
That might be an option because he's still got to run a tough table, even with the ball in hand. It wasn't like a roadmap.
Correct.
That's a strategy right there. That's why any player that's you could see the other opponent's table and
And that's when
assess
we
whether it's worth it or not.
I still got to do it behind the line though. So
Yeah, you got to be inside the kitchen.
I still got to be in the kitchen, yeah. So this would be my only shot. Going this way. So this will be a foul because the one's on this side of the line.
correct.
But I think that's my only option at this point.
So Rush looking for a forced foul
There
here.
is.
Is going to automatically give the ball back to Hector.
I wanted more foul out of that, but I got the angle I wanted on it.
All right.
All right, ball in hand.
Hector gets a ball in hand, which he's still. Ron
Still got some stuff to do.
is betting that Hector, will still not get out. He does have a tough layout.
Well, with my cards, that's the only bet I could make, I think.
But right now, Hector is happy to receive the ball in hand. I'll tell you that. All right, this is it from the ball in hand. Right now, Hector is leading with a 2-1. It is a short race, so Hector is on the hill. Ron is hoping to tie it up with a little hill match.
All right.
A nice bump.
Gets himself a little bit of distance.
You can see the 4-ball. The 4-ball is almost close to the 10-ball.
Yep. Could be looking at a 2-putt situation on the 4. Unless he can get into it.
Yeah, he's lining up for the corner, which that's automatically going to throw him towards the 4-ball.
Nice. And that was probably the second most important shot of the night. It would have been a little bit better if you would have had something on that 4, but I think it's cuttable. Got the magic rack there. It might give him some fits.
Yeah, the cue ball ended up hitting the 10-ball a lot more forward than the. But right now, he still has a shot. He's lucky that the 9's there.
That was a tough shot on the 3. Good shot there, Hector. All right. So this is. He did play for it. It'll be a long shot when it comes back to him. Be a long cut on the 4 in the same corner pocket.
Yeah, he's still not out of it. This is where Ron was banking that he wasn't going to get out, which so far is paying off.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, with the options, I think Rush is right. I think that was the right option, and it wasn't really something I was looking at to start. So we don't see it very often. I know I force fouled one time on a break, and that's when we changed the break rule, but you don't see too many of those shots. So I think that was the best option of the 3. So that's usually how it goes. You roll out a new rule, and somebody has to eat it.
A little bit more juice than what he wanted, but it's makeable.
Oh, come on.
All right, overcut that. He's still going to have
Good.
something.
Shoot, a little bit close, though. A little bit close.
Go all the way to the.
What's the next ball you're shooting at?
Right here. The 5-ball right here.
And the 6 is by the 10?
Yep.
Does it go by past the 10, by the way, Ron?
Only in the side pocket here. It won't go in the corner.
Did you get that, Hector?
Yeah.
So I was thinking that earlier too, Rush, when you were talking about the force foul, I was thinking you might also look into playing those 2 that were locked up, but I didn't know how it looked. So anyway, sorry about that, Hector. Go ahead. Hector looking at a long shot on the 4-ball. Controlling the cue will be his issue here. Got a 10-ball there. What's going to happen here? Don't tell me it.
Did he see it? That's the problem. Nope, it looks like he can't. Are you able to see it, Hector?
It's real thin. I don't know if I can get it. I'm going for it here.
All right, he's going for it. 5 in the corner. Looking for a cut.
What a shot.
What a shot.
He's not out of the woods, though. Oh. No reward. Beautiful shot.
Yep.
But he's still shooting. As you can see, the 6 ball's on the other side of the 9 ball. Right there, he's pointing at it. So he's trying to figure out how to get to it. He has to make contact with the 6, and then something's got to hit a rail afterwards. Oh, look what he did. This is interesting.
So it's a forced foul himself.
These guys are trading fouls. Let's see who's going to come out victorious. So you got
what an interesting game here.
Okay, so I get ball in hand, huh?
Yep.
This 5 to the 6 is because I only got one pocket for the 6. Got to come about over here and play it in the side. So I think I'm going to use low right on the 5. Come in between this line here.
All right. Coming up with a plan, folks.
Let's see where I need the cue ball about.
So we said there'd be a lot of work to be done within these racks, and we're seeing this one's a pretty interesting one here. Both guys having to make some tough decisions.
Let's see who comes up on top on this one.
He's up on top. Mind you, Alden, he had a swingers night the other night. Me and Blake came up on top.
We got the cue ball about exactly where you wanted it, it looks like. That was the most important shot of the rack.
A little bit too much, though. Over there. Okay.
Just let us know what pocket you're going to.
Side pocket.
Rolled about a diamond more than he wanted.
Oh, no. That's the worst thing I could have done.
Wow, I'm surprised you hit that hard run.
Yep. Got a little crazy with it.
Well, the 7 ball didn't go past the 8, so I kind of had to come around with the cue ball.
Get ball in hand.
It's going to be a foul there for Rush.
And there's really not much Hector could have done. I mean, he is going to place it in a better spot, but he still has a little bit of work because he's got to get from the 6 to the 7.
Yeah, that and I'll tell you what, that it was a tough shot. It was, even with the forced foul, he was looking at a tough shot on the 6, which, you know, the forced foul situation is you want to almost guarantee you're going to have something coming back.
All right, we've got a nice angle.
Looking pretty good.
I think that was really good.
The 9 go there, Hector.
That might have been the biggest. It might be. Let's see if Hector makes him pay for that error. Good.
All right, 3 balls remain. Hector looking to advance to the second round of the first Heads Up 10-ball tournament.
Shot. I was thinking the same thing.
Nice shot.
He did very well. This is for the win.
For the win.
There it is,
Good
Hector.
stuff, Hector. Good
Nicely
shooting.
done.
That was a nail biter for sure at the end. It could have gone either way. Both guys tested each other to see who could get out on the ball in hands, and it ended up
Yeah,
being
there was a lot of that going on. A lot of ball in hands tonight.
Yep.
So I'll fix the banner. Do you have a tail of the tape to put up today?
Yeah,
or?
I do. Let me
Matt,
At least I got one highlight reel.
It's a short race, but I felt like we just went through a race to 20.
right.
Well, because we both had multiple chances, you know. It was a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah, a tough break on the last shot, Ron. There it is. There's the tail of the tape.
Yeah, so we'll take a look at it here by the numbers. Rush did he won the coin flip tonight. He did start things off. He was in a very shaky first rack, I thought, for both guys. Rush was able to come out on top. That would be the last one that he would get tonight. So he would end up with just one. Hector would come back with 3 unanswered. Take a look. There was no break-and runs tonight. There was no dry-and runs tonight. I had a high run for Hector.
Did I even make a damn ball on the break? Yeah, but I scratched, right? The one time I did, and I ended up scratching, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't record it. So high run was.
So my brakes weren't really working.
Yeah, the brakes were definitely a big issue. We'll get to that there in a second. Got Hector here with a high run of 6. Rush had a high run of 4. Makeable shots. I had it even. Both these guys missed some early shots in the game. After that, they were okay. Fouls 4 apiece. That's a lot of fouls, guys, in 4 games. And I know some of those were forced, but both you guys had some issues there that were giving each other chances. It could have put either one of you guys back in the game. Dry breaks tonight. I had 2 apiece. Spreads, I gave the spreads overall to Hector. Hector won every spread except for the last game I gave to Rush. Balls down in the break, as Rush said, gave him a lot of problems tonight. He only had 1, but it came with a scratch, so that will be no good. Hector had 2. The only recorded 2-putt I had was Hector with 1 tonight. So that's where we end up with final score 3-1, and Hector will move on to round 2 of the Heads Up 10-ball tournament. We can take a look at what I have real quick for the shot of the nights, whatnot. Take a look here at Hector. He's going to bank this 8, looking to get on the 9 ball. I think this would come for rack number 3. 2, rack number 2.
Yeah.
And that was a huge bank, by the way.
Yeah, it was. Beautiful bank. Perfect bump on the 9.
So he'll get out there.
Down 1 game, and
that was clutch right there.
Needed that one.
Yep, that was clutch.
It'll close that out. And then I had shot of the night here goes to Rush. He does not come away with a victory, but ends up being, my opinion, the best
great
one.
Pick. And he made a great cut on the 4-ball right after this.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
He must have been making this shot while I was getting Gizmo some soda, right? I didn't see that shot.
You didn't see it? Oh, it was
That was a great shot.
I was playing DoorDash for Gizmo.
Yeah, he was on the phone too.
Yeah.
But anyway, what a great shot that was.
Yeah, so those were the shots there. And that's all I have for that.
All right. And then so he's going to be playing the winner of OG versus Tango in a race to 5.
We'll know on Thursday. Race to 3.
We'll know on Thursday, because Thursday OG's playing Tango, and we're going to have Anthony versus Chuck.
Yep.
But the second half of tonight's match, as you see, it's going to be David versus Dennis. And I'm going to bring David in. Let me put him in here real quick. Here he is at the stream. And then there he is down there. There he is. the man, the myth, the legend.
There he is.
So anyway, before we put them on the screen, we'll get them going. I just want to say thanks, guys. You shot great. Well, you shot better at warm up for sure, but Hector squeaked out a win. I did have my money on Hector. Sorry, Ron. I just feel that your table is just a little too hard to play on with those size of it. And but you did give him a good run. When you won that first game, I'm like, it's gonna be a familiar sight seeing him go off on that. But it was he didn't get that chance. But I would like to see what would be good to see you play is our new format we have, the straight pool one we tried out. I don't know if you've seen it yet. You had to check it out, Ron. Your table would probably be really good to play that on. So,
yeah, I've seen you guys playing that. Yeah, I'm always down to play. That'll be fun.
Yeah, so we will do one of those straight pull little tournaments like this. But right now, we're gonna get into things. So Ron, thank you for accepting the game, and Hector had a good idea. He's thinking of playing the losers against each other.
Yeah.
The loser of 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 the tournament will play Ruben for the championship.
We must know the end of that man's journey.
That way Ruben get that W, you know, get that W.
Let's show you guys what this loser has accomplished.
Oh man, he already had that queued up.
Gizmo, you'll never.
Whose ego are we talking about?
A quarter.
You notice how that was
like,
queued up already?
Are those APA level 2s patches?
There's a skill level 9, which is the highest you could be on a 9-ball. Skill level 7, which is the highest you could be on 8-ball. There's 4 world championship in Vegas. Gizmo, how many of those do you have?
Yeah, I don't. I have the best friends money can buy.
Gizmo, how many of those do you have? How many?
I don't count. I don't keep track of that.
And by the way, it's a pleasure playing everybody. Nice shooting, Hector. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, buddy.
I know you have 1 trophy, right?
Actually, I got 3 now.
I'll tell you what, build them up, bud. You're still early. Hopefully, you could add the winner of this tournament. It's still early, but there's still a lot of play left in the night.
Yeah, I can't. What I'm excited for is a race to 5 the next round. That changes everything.
Yeah,
I like that.
You started off a little shaky with the pressure.
Yeah, I was a little shaky. I was that bank shot on the 7-ball or the 8-ball or the 8-ball. That kind of calmed me down a little bit, but I still made a couple of errors that, I just not like me, I guess. But
Yeah, I thought that was
made a couple
both
mistakes.
You guys too. You guys both, didn't have your best game, but that's how it goes. It's just it's a tough race to 3, and you don't have a lot of time to get things going and figure things out. By the time you figured it out, the guy's already up on the hill. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, but either way, Dennis and David, they basically got to see what to expect on the short race. So it's definitely going to be interesting.
Both of these guys are playing good right now.
Agreed.
I played Dennis and David on Discord recently, and Dennis kicked my 3-0 on me. Dennis played real good. David, I was a little more competitive with David, but both of them are playing real good right now. Yep.
All right. Well.
All right, guys. So
we're gonna make room for them on the stream, so I'm gonna put you guys down in the lobby area of our StreamYard. And again, thanks for taking this being our first match, first inaugural 10-ball tournament. Thanks, Rush, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll leave you in here if you guys want to stay in and come in at the end. I'll leave you in the bottom and bring you back in if you want to stay online or not. But it's up to you guys.
Hey, thanks, Rush, for playing.
All right,
appreciate
thanks,
it,
guys.
Appreciate the games.
And good shooting, Hector. And good luck in the next round.
Yes, sir, man. We'll see you around, man. We'll play again, man.
Yeah, for sure. This
Just
is
like Darren was saying, we'll play another race to 5, race to 7, in the future.
Yeah, this sets up a nice little match down the road somewhere.
All right, there we go. I'll put him down. I'll put him down. Cool. And now we have our next match. So
is David the greatest match you've ever played too?
He is.
Just
He
so
is.
he could get
Yes, he
just
is.
so he could get
He
it
is
out
one of
the
the
way.
greatest matches I've
Look
ever
at, he's got a broom. He's calling for a clean
I
sweep.
heard he bought a new cue. Look at that.
Wow.
He ain't interested. The only way he's interested if it costs over $10,000.
What are you saying?
That same cue.
I sent him that cue. That's a rare clean sweep cue.
Yeah, as long as it says $10,000, he'll still buy that broom.
That broom is worth big bucks. I heard. Some of us like fancy brooms.
It's custom.
Good luck, guys, on this next match. I know, Dennis, you don't mess around. I mean, I seen you doing warm-ups earlier before, during that other match. So, any words for David?
Yeah, just shoot well. I want this to be a good competition.
And David, I know you're warmed up. You just had a great scrimmage match last night. Any words for Dennis?
Same thing, man. Shoot good, shoot well, and good luck, man. Hopefully we'll have a nice competitive hill.
There it is.
All right. Who wants to make the call on the coin toss? Between you guys, don't jump at once. Who wants to make the call?
I'll go tails.
All right. I'm going to go full screen. And then ready? Here we go. And it is tails. All right. Then you get to go first.
Tail the tape.
Huh?
Who do you got, Darren?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so just real quick on these guys, Dennis and David here. I think this would be a good matchup. I think, David probably has the toughest table in this tournament. So you always got to take that into consideration when we're playing the virtual stuff. I have him as a higher skill level, though, as Dennis. So I'm going to give him the slight favorite tonight. He's just going to be a minus 120. He's been hitting them good lately. He's been really active online. I think that's going to play into his game tonight. But Dennis plays his table very well, as Hector just alluded to. So he's always game. He's always, he's on the table drilling constantly. He loves the game. He's got his shirt on and everything to prove it. So I think he's fired up, and I think it's going to be a close competitive match. I could see it going either way. It's going to be another.
You mentioned his shirt. By the way, if we were playing best dress, Dennis, you won it tonight.
Yep.
I'd rather be playing pool. You see, that's a nice, classy shirt. I have to stare at Gizmo's shirts where it says, "If my balls get in the way, let me know." Come on. Look how nice Dennis presents his shirts. You definitely didn't go shopping where Dennis went shopping.
Yeah, guys.
Dennis.
But you didn't mention that Dennis is Canadian, so they have to be nice. Every Canadian is nice unless they're playing hockey. And even when they're playing
I know
hockey,
some pretty nasty Canadians, buddy.
I'm sure you do. Well, anyway, all right. So we're gonna have David as our first one to start us off. I already got the stream thing, the banner ready. There it is. David 0, Dennis 0. Race to 3, guys. So good luck to both of you. Who do you have favorite? I wasn't here. I didn't hear you said, Darren. Who's got the edge?
I gave David he's the slight favorite tonight. Based on how active he's been in skill level, I put him at a minus 130. So Dennis can easily steal this. He's always a live dog.
All right, so I'm going to put my money behind Dennis. I'm going the opposite of Darren tonight on each one of them. I picked Hector for the first one.
To be fair, that was my only pick 'em. You made me pick somebody, but I would have had that. I would have had that one at dead money, which that was my first call, and I don't ever really pick them like that.
So. I know. You're going based on your best guess. No, there's no money at stake. We're just doing it for fun. So. You're my boy tonight, Dennis, okay? Even though David's my boy, tonight you're my dog, all right? You're my horse.
If I don't answer, it's because I can't really hear you so much, so don't worry.
Okay.
Right. Just raise your hand if you want.
Ready?
We can hear you, though.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
All right, ready?
If you need us to repeat something, raise your hand.
Go for it. Go ahead. Go ahead and crack them up, David.
All right, let's go full screen on David.
All right, this one's going to be a good one.
Yep. So here we go. Rack number 1, another race to 3. This will finish off our doubleheader tonight. First round will conclude on Thursday. All right, David really laying into that rack there. It's going to be dry, though. It's got a good spread. Looks like he has a shot. No, well, maybe not a shot on the 1. I think that might be the 9. All right. So Dennis looks like he was doing a pretty good job of controlling that cue. He ends up getting an unfortunate lockup on the 7. I don't know if he'll have a path to the 1. But he does have a ball
David.
now.
He's got it.
And he's staying
David.
at the table.
He can't hear you.
Yeah, that was
a tough shot. You got to shoot over a ball.
All right, go back to David. So, David, when you get a chance, tilt your camera up a little bit. Ruben wants to see more of the top of your table, the far end of it. Tilt your camera back a little bit, up a little bit, so the table's further lower in the picture.
Just a tad.
Perfect.
Perfect.
A little bit more. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, one of the pockets is usually always kind of cut off in that angle, but it's good.
All right.
We're good. All right, David looking at a tough 1 ball here. Could possibly be looking for a push.
Returns a 1 ball.
I'm thinking, and I'm not sure if I know where the cue. Oh yeah, cue ball's there.
I see the cue. It's either the 1 is the one by the rail.
I thought it was the 1.
No, that's a 5 ball, I think, behind the 3.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe he does have a shot at the 1 then.
Roll up.
Was he in 2-putt?
Yep.
You pushed that? Okay, I see what he did.
Oh, okay, so that. All right, so that is going to be a 2-putt.
Yep.
Yeah, little problems with that one. I don't know if you could see the.
No.
You can't see the 1?
I'm gonna have to bank it.
Which is the 1 ball?
It's passing me.
That one. It is that one. Okay. All right. So he pushed. Okay, Dennis, it's your shot.
All right. Ooh, it's a bit of an overcut there, and that's going to cost Dennis.
I think you can see it.
Yeah, you can still see it, and it's in a better spot than it was earlier. So,
all right. So,
okay, David.
Good miss then.
It's the early. Even though we already had a match, these guys are definitely experiencing the nerves as well.
Mm-hmm. It's a big tournament.
Nice
winner.
Shot.
The winner gets to say that they
Yeah,
won
they
it.
almost have a similar shot.
Yeah,
on
that's
that
a
1 ball.
That's a 2-putt right there. You could record a 2-putt for him.
Got it.
You need to show these guys all my trophies and stuff. It looks like it made them a little bit more nervous.
Okay, there you go.
All right, Dennis with another overcut. That one's going to be now he's paying for it. So the last time he got away with it, this time the pool gods, not so lovingly.
These guys are definitely being nice to each other.
I don't think on purpose. I don't think that was intended. Do you see what Anthony put for David's cue? Okay, look what it says. Oh, that's the wrong one. What was this one?
You put Predator's name on that, it's worth 150 for sure.
At least.
A little bit.
Paint the handle black and oh man.
Yeah.
You got yourself a $500.
It's funny, you're either gonna be short or long, but you always end up in that spot. All right, then David's. Oh, he got to go for the bank.
Yeah, he's not done with the fire of the cue ball.
Looks good from here.
Yeah.
Nice
Money.
shot.
What?
Nice.
Money.
Yep.
Nice shot. A nice angle.
And the best thing about missing some shots or getting out of line early, you get those nerves out of your way. Ooh.
Oof.
I think you rushed that one a little bit.
Is that 5 gonna land?
Yeah, he was trying to get around for the 6. That's why he hit it so hard.
Yep. All right, back over to Dennis. He's in a tough spot here. This is one of those shots where it's easy to end up with that cue ball in a spot you don't want it again.
We'll put the one in the corner.
All right, going for the shot.
Oh,
And that's going to be
no love. Look at that.
our first foul of the match.
All right, so that is ball in hand for David.
That's going to help.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks good. I mean, this is actually what he needed to get to that 6 ball. The 6 ball was not in a good spot, but that ball in hand is definitely going to help.
Yeah, so that was the ball that he accidentally tied up earlier. So now he's going to be able to get out of that. Yeah, that was a big 10 ball. He got a little bit off angle that he wanted on the 6. I think it rolled a little bit too much on him.
Oh, nice try. Oh, well, at least he got a shot on it.
Bit of an
Nice
overcut.
job, but a little bit more straighter than what he wanted.
Okay, get back to Dennis.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and double kiss it, still in this corner.
All right, we're looking for a good hit here. Dennis will let us know.
Nice try. Where's that ball going to land?
Does he have anything? He's going to have a tough shot. Man, this one ball is giving Dennis all kinds of fits, guys.
Wow.
I don't have all of it, but I can spin it in.
Okay.
Spin it in. All right.
It's a tough shot.
He's a tough shot, is what he's saying.
Yep. Seems like a rack that David needs to steal here.
Yeah, and those that know David's table, this is not an easy shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played it safe. If he would have fired
played it like a heart from hell.
It goes for the bank. Oh,
good. It's good, folks.
That's pretty good for a 4-inch pocket.
Yep. All right, so Dave was not – he had a similar shot on that 7 ball. I thought that one was a little easier, but he was off by quite a bit.
All right, Dennis, let's see you make this one ball.
All right. Oh, so it does go. I wasn't even sure it would.
Yeah, he needed that left side of that pocket, boy.
I'll tell you what, man. This will be a turn of events if Dennis can steal this rack.
Oh, can you imagine?
I don't want to imagine. But pool's crazy like that.
Yeah, it is. I've been there, done that. Been a victim and been the perpetrator.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot. Perfect angle.
Yeah. He just has to have cue ball control sometimes. Oh, I thought he had it.
And
Oh,
it's
my,
going to
you
be
got
another.
good mode on that last shot. Dennis.
Yeah.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
He's able to see it though. Nice shot. It's a tester, but David should be able to make this.
Nicely
Nice
done,
shot.
David.
Drilled it.
Yeah. Well, David made us all sweat a little bit because Dennis was in a tough spot for the better part of that entire rack. So
Yeah. And we'll come back. It's going to be Dennis's break, right? Yeah, David broke first.
and you want to talk about
Definitely a tough one. Looked like Dennis was gonna get out there, but he only had that one window for that ball, and he went back and forth like 3 times on that one ball, and giving up a ball in hand as well.
4 times on it.
But there it is. The first point's always the toughest. The 2 guys definitely had a battle for that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Shake it off, Dennis. Shake it off. It's a brand new rack. I know what it feels like. Sometimes you just want to get out of it and start over.
Yep.
All right. You ready to go? Let's do it. I'll go full screen on Dennis.
You want a break for him? I'm just checking.
All right, rack number 2. This is a short race to 3.
Nice break. Look at
Looks
that.
like that.
Ooh.
And that red goes down.
Yep.
Well, I like this spread. The 2 ball.
That template rack just made a.
Did you see it roll back?
Yep. It just made it touch that. I don't know what ball that is. It might be the 6 or the 4. Or it's the 6.
Yeah, whatever it is next to the 10.
Yeah, definitely rolled back towards it. You could see it on screen.
Yeah, not a good roll.
Yeah, it hit the magic rack and came back.
I'll call the 9 ball.
Bank on the 1, going for it. Combo on the 9.
Go for a bank kick.
Bank combo.
Bank cut.
Nice.
Cut bank. Oh,
like
drop. You dog.
And then he broke out that ball, though.
I'm not sure. Guys, I'm not sure Dennis is a jumper.
Yeah.
I've never seen him jump.
He's going to bust it out this tournament, I think. He's been saving it.
All right, let's see. It's pretty tough for David to make a ball on this table on the break.
Yep.
Good spread.
It's got a good spread.
Is that the 1 ball that's by the cue ball?
You play again?
Which is the 1 ball?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one by the side.
One's in the corner, sorry.
Okay, it's the corner.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I got a shot.
All right, Dennis.
Okay, we'll call the 9 again.
All right. Oh, so he tried to mass A it, ends up hitting the teat, sends him out in the middle of the table. It's going to be a foul.
Try, Dennis.
Okay, David, you get ball in hand.
All right, he does. Dennis does have a shot now.
I see what you mean. I'm distracting.
This is definitely the ball in hand is going to help since he has to go from one side of the table to the other.
You're mad at me?
Nice shot.
Good roll.
Perfect
It's going to get great on this 2 ball. Just enough angle. 3 of the 4 is tough. Figure that out. I think he might be in good shape. Nice shot, David. I know he's been faced with a couple of those tonight.
Oh, there's that ball.
Oh,
He might have a little piece of it. It looks like the 8 might be in the way, but he still has to shoot over the 10 a little.
a couple rolls would have been nice. So it gets a good hit.
Oh, a hanger. Oh, no, he cannot.
This is the problem here. He's hooked.
All right, so it's Dennis's shot since he wasn't calling up.
Yep,
Which is his next ball?
6.
The 6 ball.
Yeah,
You're hooked right there, David.
yeah, I'm hooked on that thing.
Yeah, he's hooked behind the corner.
Nine ball?
All right, finally that damn 9 ball goes.
And he has a nice look at the next ball.
Yep.
2 balls, not a gimme. That 7 ball definitely made things a little bit tougher. Oh, beautiful shot.
Sending it down.
Look at that bump. Bump definitely helped.
Two in the corner?
Wow, you held that a long time. It was
Ooh, nice shot.
it's a good shot.
Up in the corner?
Looks good.
Looks good.
Perfect speed.
Yep. It's got 4 balls left.
Looks good. Then it's definitely starting to loosen up.
Mm-hmm.
He's trailing by 1.
Oh, not the bump he needed, but he's okay.
Yeah, he got the bump at the right spot.
Yep. Yeah, it could have been much worse with that template rack too. Nicely done. Nice little spot shot.
This is tied up 1-1.
Mm-hmm. Bottom left-hand corner. It's gonna be short. Oh man.
Nice try. He's got a good look at it.
Yep.
Let's see where
Open
David's
for
at.
another shot. He's got a tough one. Right?
David can't see the 6, so he missed it well. David gets out of this one. We might as well give him the tournament.
Yeah, no doubt.
No pressure though.
Man, I feel like coaching this shot so bad. Oh, Oh, look at that. Oh, good try. You didn't miss it by much. David, I was hoping you'd do the nipple kick right there.
I can't because the shins that I have are like real hard, so it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Your rails are pretty stiff. All right,
Yeah,
then if you got ball in hand.
That shot only works on Instagram.
Right.
After 500
Exactly.
Edit their videos.
There it is. Dennis definitely came to play.
All right, Dennis. Good stuff, buddy. Tied it up at onesies.
Feels
like
good to get on the board.
Yeah, you definitely got on the board. Not only that, we actually got to see you shoot and run a couple balls. So,
and I'll tell you what, after that 10-ball miss, I mean, had David not been hooked on that 6-ball, you might have been in some trouble. You might have been kicking yourself in the butt there.
who's breaks is going to be?
It's going to be David's.
David's right? So, Gizmo, what do you think about the action so far?
I think it's pretty good. These guys are both good shooters, so one mistake and you can see what happens. But they're having little troubles in the very beginning. They're 1 balls and 2 balls, but that's what makes these rotation games tough to play this format.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like David's ready. He's definitely happy to at least have that whole kitchen to break from. Considering his last shot.
Here we go. Rack number 3. Both guys looking to go up on the hill, close this thing out. It's going to be another dry break here.
Dry break.
All right, there's a dry break. And where's the 1 ball? All right, Dennis, whenever you're ready. Oh, the cue ball. Ooh.
Dennis's cat making a cameo.
I think it was a cat, half Chihuahua, half pug.
Always good to see.
Be funny if his
name. All right. Looks like a dry break. He made a ball, right? Yeah, he made a ball.
No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he did. I'm not counting the cue ball as a ball, but
yeah, that 3 ball definitely came into play. Cue ball was heading straight to that corner pocket.
Hoping that the 7 will hold the cue ball and let it just drift over here. So we'll take the 1 into the corner.
All right. Let the cue ball do its thing.
Nice 1 ball.
Oh, stop. Oh, he made it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the 2 and the 4 are tough. It looks like the 2 is behind the 8 ball.
2 is here. So I'll call the 6 in. Need to kick it half the ball long.
Tell you what, it's a bit of an advantage if you got that jump in your game.
Unless you jump like me, you don't help at all.
The thing is that that's why a lot of guys hate it, right? You don't got to be super accurate; you just got to make a hit. All right, and he's going to be behind the 10. No, he's got a line. He's good to go.
That
came out smelling all right.
All right, David.
Most importantly, he made a good hit.
I'm gonna push.
Push.
Yeah, that was a push.
So requires a 2-putt.
That was right after the dry break. Every player the option to push or go for the shot.
Smart move.
Nice.
Nice
Nicely
control.
controlled too. Yeah. A little tricky. 3 to the 4. Wasn't sure if he was going to go around the 5. Now he's shooting over it, maybe.
Yeah, I was hoping for a lot more draw.
Yeah, just didn't take on him. Very, very uncomfortable shot there.
Came out smelling like a rose, maybe.
No,
Oh,
that's going to be tough.
all right. Back to David. David's working on the 1 ball. He went a little further than what he wanted, but he still has the shot.
Making reverse English.
Oh.
All right.
Both guys are in some trouble. Double trouble.
Yeah, put it on the chair. On the top of your print.
All right, we'll go back over to Dennis here. Yep.
All right, Dennis.
Four on the side.
All right.
Ooh, wow, he almost made that.
Good stab at it, but
Man.
that's the issue there.
Yeah, he's gonna have a tough shot on the next one.
Uh,
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. David likes to see this.
Yeah, I don't know if David could see that 1 ball.
He's kicking it.
Ooh, nice
kick.
try. Was that 1 ball?
Nope. Thanks.
Nice try, though. Good hit.
Was that the 1 ball or the 9 ball?
That's the 1 ball.
That was the one.
So you see how things can get a little clunky in the rotation. Heads up here. If you fall out of line and
Yep.
end up getting hooked, you guys are going clear. They're going for the shots too. So let's keep that in mind.
At least in 8 ball, you have choices.
Yeah, you got some options.
In this rotation, you got to be. You only have 1 ball you can set up for.
Yeah.
I'll try for a kick bank this corner.
Wow, what a shot, Dennis.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. That's the best
Nice.
miss tonight.
Yeah, that was a great miss, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep.
Got rewarded.
That was beautiful to see.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ouch. Very nice.
All right. Back over to David. Staring at that 1 ball here. It doesn't seem to go. Doesn't have a pocket for it. You can hear his frustration.
Are you calling the ball, David?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, he's not sure what he's going to do.
There's no shot clock. Take your time, sir.
I'm just asking because David's actually one of the quickest shooters we have on the street.
When I have the shot going on the test.
Yeah.
You turn around and
This is a big game. Go ahead and think about it.
Another 2 foot.
Yep.
oh, nice.
Oh,
Where's it gonna stop?
Oh, man.
man.
I'm telling you.
You can still see it though.
Yep. Might be looking at a
That's
combo or a paint. Yep.
probably not. No.
7 ball looks like it's going to give him some fits.
Four in the corner.
Oh, that's going to be a makeable miss there for Dennis.
Oh, tough miss, but he still has a look. All right. We're trying to see who gets on the hill first. So this is the hill nerves.
Yep. So there'd be a lot of work to do within these racks, these short races tonight.
All right. I don't have to call with what ball, right?
You just have to go ball and pocket.
9 ball.
All right. It's got to be precise, it looks like. You can't see a lot of the cue to put anything on it to really throw that ball.
So he's going for a bank combo.
Yeah.
4 balls and all.
But as long as the 9 goes, he's good,
Yep.
right?
Yep. He's trying to get the 1 to the rail, to the 7, to the 2, to the 9.
Cool. Yep, that damn 7.
He didn't have much. He only basically worked with the window he had.
Yeah. He's got a shot when he comes back. Not sure what I can't remember what Dennis's table is looking like.
He's in a not a great spot, but he can see it.
He can get out of it. Looking for a thin cut.
I'll call it in this corner.
Yes, sir.
We'll go double bank.
Ooh, double bank. That's your famous Z shot. Oh, nice try.
Nice try. All right, back to David, and you can see that hill match.
Yeah, you guys can feel that this game is the game kind of thing. Yep.
Cut here.
Oh man,
there's that 9.
There it is. He called it last shot. Is that good?
Yeah, 2 balls.
Yeah, last time, right?
Hey, David, does that 7 go with the 2?
I don't even know, man. I'm trying to see if I can hit the 1.
Yeah, he's.
I'm gonna have to kick it the 1. No, the 7-2 doesn't go at all.
Okay.
The corner one, you said?
Yeah, it looked like the 7 got a little wanky on it.
Yeah, I got weird.
David's like, you guys are talking about the 7, 6 balls before it.
I'm trying to get out of the 1.
Oh, so a classic overcut here.
Oh, he's in a good spot though.
But comes out smelling like a rose.
Dennis.
That could be.
Worst miss turns into the best leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've had some tough
leave.
leaves tonight, so I think you kind of deserved one good one.
If it would have been a 2-putt, that was 2-putt of the year so far.
Yeah.
Need to remember some of the words that Howie uses.
Yeah, that's what you need to remember.
They're all bad words.
That's what yeah.
Yeah, you basically have to say whatever Howie said.
I couldn't imagine his words coming out of his mouth.
Imagine when Howie's mad.
I don't know.
All right, kick on the 1 side pocket. And that will be an automatic ball in hand.
Ooh,
Come on, guy.
oh, he could see it though. He could see
Yep.
it.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, Dennis. Well, you got the best leave of the night, and now you have to move it.
Or you can leave it. OG does that sometimes.
Yeah, that's called an OG move. You get a ball in hand and you only move it 1 inch and then miss it.
Right.
Yeah, we need a new one that says, "What would Howie say?" But we already know
It's just one of those nights too where he made. I remember because he made some great shots, and it's like the one shot you make is the most important, or miss is the most important one. On a freaking ball in hand, nonetheless.
He felt bad taking the ball in hand. He told me afterwards that he didn't want to take it because he felt like he had set up for that shot the way he did.
Oh, the other guy sure didn't mind taking it from him after he missed.
Oh yeah, oh no doubt. Yeah,
Well,
then he
Feeling bad.
Yeah.
Side pocket.
Nice.
Slow, rolled it. It's going to be short.
Missed it good though. He missed it good.
Missed it good again.
I think David's still on the 1 ball.
Yeah, David's on the one ball and he's got a look at it.
Yeah, they've been on the one ball since yesterday.
Yeah, David's like, I'd kill to miss it good.
Left over from yesterday's match with
Yeah,
Howie.
he even started off with a 2-putt on this one.
He did. He hit the 2 ball.
All right, I'm gonna go with 7.
Oh, nice. I see what he's doing.
What's he doing?
Oh, what are you doing?
He's punting.
Nice try. Oh, now that ball almost.
At least he doesn't have to kick at it.
Yeah,
He's got a couple good shots at it.
that's a game. It was a Hail Mary. Get a whole ball.
There it is.
He's talking to his cue ball.
All right.
It's not an easy shape shot.
Oh, look at that. He hit that. Well,
He hit it too good.
A little bit too much.
Yeah, he hit it too good. But he can see it. He's got a
you
shot.
can see it.
It's all right. You got about 3 more shots.
Mm-hmm.
3 more.
Slow roll it up to the corner.
I think it's good.
Oh, yeah, nice shot.
Wow. Looking to go up on the hill here. What a crazy rack.
There
it
it
is.
is.
Thank you, David.
Oh,
Yep.
David, you want to put that cue ball like outside the out the window? The one ball.
Poor guy. Oh, there he is. And he slopped it in.
Hey.
Take it easy.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think that was 8 innings
Yeah,
on
don't
the
forget
1 ball.
4-inch putt.
Yeah. That was crazy. And it started off, like Ruben said, it started off with
Yeah.
a 2-putt.
Yeah.
How
he
is it
did a
possible?
push. He did a push off the 2 ball to get shape on the 1, but he overrolled it too
Yeah,
much.
a push. Yeah.
And that's when it started. That's when he started banking the ball
Well,
over the table.
who's
Unbelievable.
breaking it? Dennis got on the hill
Yeah, it's Dennis.
because Dennis is breaking.
No
Yeah, I'll
fixing
tell you
the
what, the
matter.
action's been good. It's definitely. It seems like every match is a nail biter since it's a short race.
Yeah. Yeah, no one I mean tonight there hasn't been any breaking runs, any drying runs. And I got both guys sitting at high runs of 3 balls. So
Sorry, guys.
I mean that was the case even the last match. It wasn't a lot of high runs, so it's a lot of work to be done within the rack. You've seen it. Seen how clunky it can get when you fall out of line on the object ball to start, especially. It's a little clunky.
Get better set.
Dennis is going to have a halfway decent look at this table, but it's going to be a dry break.
Yeah.
Definitely a nice spread. I was worried about the 8 and the 6. It looks like, but it looks good.
That'll be Dennis's first dry break of the evening.
All right, David.
All right, this is a big break since David is trailing by 1, and he really wants to go hill.
I'm sure he just relieved these out of that last rack. And it looks like it's good. Oh, just dry.
Good spread, though. Good spread.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Where's the one at, David?
Right there in the corner.
There's the one. Where's the cue?
Over there by the.
Oh, so he's probably going to 2-putt it.
No. Coach.
He's not sure.
All right, back over to Dennis.
All right, so both guys broke dry.
Coaching, I was kidding.
This is a big shot to see who could start putting them in the holes.
Dennis is on the hill.
Gonna cross bank it.
Nicely done, sir.
Oh, the 10
No
ball
reward.
play.
It's a good shot.
bank side over here.
Back-to-back banks in the same pocket.
Oh,
Trying to fire it in there, Dennis. Trying to get the hell out of here.
one ball.
Wow.
Yep,
Oh,
it's going to be a tough 2 when he comes back.
stay tuned for the scrimmage match after.
Yeah.
Andrew looking for the encore already.
We'll start making him drink right now.
He was white girl wasted on the last stream.
Yeah, he was.
I don't drink wine. I'll tell you what, I like the buzz. It was
Oh
good.
yeah, a wine buzz is great. I love
Yeah.
it.
How'd you like the ass kicking at the end?
You mean the one with me and Andrew put on you?
No, the one
Oh,
after-
you don't want to talk about that one.
No.
Oh, nice
try. What's gonna happen here?
Is he gonna have a look?
I
Oh.
swear, man.
A little sliver.
No roses. All right. This has got a tough table.
Take advantage of a drunk fueled gizmo.
Okay,
All right,
we'll do
then.
the 2 ball in this corner. Much
Okay.
like that other kick.
Oh, beautiful hit. He definitely wants it off the rail. Nice look. It's definitely hitting him really good. All right, David's got a little sliver of the 3 he could barely hit, but there's always a shot. All right, David.
I'm hesitant to go for it now.
All right, go for a cross bank.
All right. One for it, buddy.
Oh,
Give him something for the love of God. He's got a shot.
Yeah, he's got a good look.
For the love of God.
For the love of God. I mean, the guy hasn't found a line in 10 shots. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying it because this format is brutal.
Yeah, well, his one ball, he actually had an easy line on it. He tried to miss on the 2. That's where he made a mistake.
Yeah, it's tough out there. We got the easy job.
Nice shot.
Three in the side.
It's like he froze up. Oh, he's good now.
It froze up on my side too a little.
I
Yeah,
take it he
didn't
missed.
fall.
All right. Can you make the 3, Dennis?
No.
All right.
That was wild.
All right, well, David's got a good look on the next ball.
Yeah, but this is my window for the 4. Or here. And my dog.
You didn't know what
the window.
You didn't know what to do with the straight shot.
Like hell.
Right?
All right. Dennis.
All right, Dennis.
Dennis sits on the hill trying to make something happen here.
Looks like he's lining up for a 9-ball combo.
He knows with how bad things have turned on David that he's only one shot away from giving him life again. So
There's a nice thing saying, channel your inner Howie.
9 in the corner.
Oh, good try. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is
Ooh.
That's the 3 ball looks tied up from
Yeah,
here.
well, at least he didn't give a ball in hand away.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping for a ball in hand there, Dennis.
Yeah. I was hoping to make a ball. Nice
There
shot.
it
Nice.
is.
All right. How does it feel,
Feels
David, to make a
good,
ball?
huh?
How's it feel?
We made 1 ball. We're up to another. And again, it's tough to get back on the 5.
All right.
Remember, just one at a time, homie. One at a time.
Yeah.
Coaching.
I think it goes.
Nice shot.
Oh, come on.
Another
No,
Oh,
one.
I
he's
think
still
all right. He's good. You get some good roll on that table.
I don't know. It's a little slow. He's got to muscle it.
Of course. All right. The corner.
He's going to go off the rail. Nice shot. Oh,
Damn it.
Well, good look though.
Damn pockets.
Well, where Dennis is at, David's actually in a good spot right now.
yeah. I don't think Dennis can make this 3.
Don't underestimate Dennis.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't doubt he's going to probably do a really good effort on trying to get it by a pocket, but I think it's a tough shot.
We'll do a 6-rail kick in the middle.
There it is.
Now's the time.
I'll call it in this corner.
All right.
Beautiful call. Oh, that 5 ball wasn't there, Dennis.
He's got a shot when he comes
Got a
back.
shot, got a nice angle on it.
He's not out of the woods yet, but he does have a shot at 3.
All right, this is the kind of lift David was wanting. Now he can at least start getting his stroke back.
Getting David's groove back.
Yeah, I think this is his rack to lose here.
Oh, ball.
Nice shot. Hey, what, if he would have missed that one, I'm pretty sure we would have been seeing him shooting. He started with
Oh, I just came a little too far, but I needed to be on this side again. I made it tough again.
It's that 9 ball. Ooh. All right. They're shooting.
Of course, it's off the rail.
Key here is if you miss it, miss good.
There's Dennis. Dennis already got the information he was looking for. Nice shot. That's a beautiful cue ball control there.
Sometimes.
Yeah, not today.
Yeah, you see the 6 and the 8. That's his big issue this rack. That might have been the
Looking at closing it up.
time to go for it.
He's 6 balls away from chalking up a win.
Moving on to the second round of the first 10 ball heads up tournament.
Easy.
Winner of this plays the winner of Chuck versus Anthony. He's Anthony.
Fires are in there and gets the breakout, but the 6 will remain on the rail. Got half of it done.
Cross tank.
All right. It's going to send that cue ball flying.
Oh, oh.
And he's going to be hooked when he comes back. So another opportunity for David. David's going to have to come up with a big shot on the 7 ball. Playing a bank, I believe. All right. Where's he going to go?
Oh, still has a shot, though. He's got a better shot than Dennis coming up, though.
Dennis is looking at another kick. He's probably kicked at his hidden object ball about 6-7 times tonight.
Yeah, right now, Dennis is definitely trying to avoid giving David a ball in hand. He's definitely going to study his kicks.
He's got a lot of dots on that table. It's got to mean something.
Bring it back to this side.
Good hit. Basically got a tougher version of what David's looking at here.
At least I got a doorway for the butt to the cue.
Yep.
All right, David, go for the corner.
Nicely
Nice.
done.
Look at that lead.
If the 8 goes, he's not in bad shape. Nicely done, David.
David's
2 balls remain.
Match of the tournament.
That would be something.
And it will be David's break if he gets there.
Oh, that's big. No shot clock. Take your time. Wasn't sure if he was gonna just leave it.
Can I see Dennis' table?
Let's take a look.
Got the bank on the 6.
He's going for the bank. He'll be out if he makes that.
All right. Iron bank, the 10 ball.
All right. Look at it. Go. Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, nice try, David.
Thanks.
Yeah. Just unfortunate shape on the 10 to close this thing out.
All right, let's see who the bank master is tonight.
Yep.
Bank corner.
Oh, nice.
Man. So both guys coming up a little short on the banks.
Just a little short.
Yep.
David does have a look to tie it up.
Thin cut on the 10, 10 in the corner pocket.
You guys thought you had a shot, huh? Corner.
All right, corner pocket. Just going to take a look at it.
Definitely trying to avoid the scratch as well.
Mm-hmm.
Stay there. Come on.
Oh, he's looking at he can close this out if it comes back to him. Dennis has got he's got a tough shot on 6.
Yep. He's got to squeeze it past the 7.
It goes, it looks like.
It's going. Oh,
he hit the,
Going.
He could.
nice try, Dennis.
All right.
All right, let's see if David could tie it up and take it to a hill match.
Nicely done.
First hill.
Fix the banner. I'll put you on the screen.
Man. Definitely battling it out.
Yeah.
His next one's going to be huge because David's definitely wanting to make a ball on the break.
Yeah. So
Try
definitely
to get a good lead on Dennis.
Really important break. David in one of those situations too where Rush was, where he's not getting any of the balls down, and needs a big change here, I think, and decent enough position that's going to give him a chance to win. So you always want to take advantage of you being the guy who starts off the break. See what he can do.
All right.
Easier said than done.
All right,
Good
David.
luck,
Good luck.
David.
Good luck, sir.
Here we go. Hill. One man moves on.
The one almost went in the side, or the 9, whatever that is. 2 ball. Is he going to make it? Oh.
It still has a pocket, though. Which one's the one ball, David?
Right here.
All right. So the one ball's there.
So maybe over there.
Yeah, right. It doesn't go to
All
the
right.
snap, it looks like. All right. Let's go with Dennis. A ball on the break will be huge on this break.
Well, we gave them entertainment. Now we can show them how to shoot.
There you go.
Two balls a little bit tough. One ball's a little bit tough, but it's makeable. If you could get past the 1 and the 2 and the 3, Dennis definitely.
And the 4 and the 5.
Yes.
Oh, no, you have to worry about the 5. You made the 5 on the break.
Ball number 4 tonight for Dennis.
Okay, well, at least he's happy he's not kicking, that's for sure. Nice. There it is. Played it off the ball. But he does get to see the 2, but how much could he hit it?
Kick the 2 down to this corner.
Oh, it looks like he could. Oh, that's the 2.
Going for a kick. Let's see what he's going to have here. He needs a magic roll.
I don't think I've seen that roll at any sushi house yet.
The magic roll. So it looks like David's looking to go down in the corner or combo maybe.
Wait, I broke dry so I can push, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can push.
Can I see Dennis table real quick?
It's a mess.
He's got a tough cut
2,
here.
3, 4.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
All right, let's go back to David. See what he's going to push.
All right.
All
right, he put it in a better spot for the 1 for him.
That's going to be his most successful 2-putt of the night. It's going to be 2-putt number 5. Give him a pain in the arse tonight. Heading back over to.
But it's, oops, there's Dennis.
It's all good.
Jay has a question for you.
Oh, I just seen it here. Am I gonna play Efren? Quite possibly. $125 to play him.
Win or lose.
Yeah, you get one game, and he'll sign a ball. He's going to be in town pretty soon, and I think they said that he's going to be in Livonia, which is about a half hour away, and then I think he's coming to Hall of Fame, which is in Warren, which is the next city over. So that might be the location I would go to. But I didn't know Fedor was going to be there too.
Right over here on the back.
Really moving that.
All right, 2 ball.
What you think?
He's got a
What?
I wasn't even thinking like that.
Yeah, I can see it.
Bank the 2.
nicely done. Does he get shape? Does he get shape?
Yes, he does.
Nice.
Not for the breakout.
That was a breakout. It just didn't move very far. You did touch the 8. Still going for that breakout. Okay, then David.
This is going to be a thriller ending.
I can't seem to get out of jail, man. Look at the window for this freaking street.
Fun game, right, David?
Yeah.
He did a lot better last night. I'll tell you that, Dennis. He played Howie, and he did
I was
pretty.
watching that.
They played 8 ball, right?
No, he played 8 and 10.
Oh, okay. I guess I missed some of it. I missed most of it. I was subbing, so.
Nice
Yeah.
shot.
Ooh, I don't know. It's able to see the 3 though. Seeing the 3 or the 2?
Oh,
3.
That's a 3.
he just made the 2.
All right, no more complaining. Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
3 ball.
What a shot. What a shot.
It's just highlight reel.
Yeah.
Nice shot, David.
Got a nice angle on it too.
Let's see if that's the thing that turns it around here.
Perfect shot. Look at that.
Wow.
Looking good on the 5.
Ooh.
Flirting with that side pocket.
It's amazing how big a 4-inch pocket looks when it's a cue ball going toward it.
Sometimes if it's close, you almost will it in there by accident. So focused on that.
Can I see Dennis' table real quick?
Take a
Look
look.
at Jay. Look at Jay.
I got a thin cut on the 3 in the end and got to come back to hit the 4.
So what am I doing more for it, Dennis? All right. I'm on a 2-putt.
All right. 2-putt strategy coming up.
2-putt city.
Oh, that's right.
You know what, guys? I think that was the way to play it.
Yep.
Okay.
That was
I think
smart
that
play.
was the way. I
David.
mean, if we go by history here,
All right, but I think Dennis has got the perfect angle for everything.
Hey, no coaching.
Takes an inside spin.
Gonna need some Rose-like stuff to happen.
Oh,
Man.
no reward, but nice breakout, Dennis.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, he talked about it on his
Six in the corner.
All right.
in the corner. This beautiful call right here. He's going to carry him off the 4 right into the 6. And right now it is a hill thriller. Whoever gets to the 10 ball right now will take
the
it
hit.
all. What a shot.
It is down.
That is something.
Wow.
That
Great
is
shot,
something.
Dennis.
These guys are coming with it.
Great shot.
We're looking to see who gets the photo finish.
Corner pocket.
Beautiful shot. Perfect.
Here we go. 4 balls left.
Got it where he wanted, a little bit too much, but he's still in line.
Yep.
Dennis is looking to steal it from David after that 2-putt.
Too much.
What shot.
He's all right.
He's all right. He's got an angle and he's got a shot. 2 balls away from getting the win. What a shot. A little bit too muscle, but he should be okay.
I think he's all right. Here it is for the win.
Great shot.
What a steal, folks.
I'm telling you, man. He came alive.
You know what? I was not a fan of
What
that
a last.
Oh,
man. Last rack there.
wow.
Unreal.
Dennis.
Shot,
Get the
Dennis.
shot of the night, Dennis. That was the out of the night.
Yeah.
Nice. You know, that was 3 shots in a row. That small masse you did on that 3 ball to make sure you came down to break out the 4, and then you got hooked on the 4, and then that great kick off the rail. Kick carom. That was beautiful. Even that long shot on the 7 all the way up table was not an easy shot because you had to hit draw to stop it, and that was a long shot. That was a great out. Great out.
That's the way to get a win, Dennis. Like I said, when I seen you had that shot, David, I was like, no, you already have a shot. You could come back. You were shooting great shots, but I know what was in your mind. If I miss this, Gizmo's going to be on me and tell me, why didn't I 2-putt? But no. Now,
No, I mean, hey, I played the percentages. It could have gone either way. He got it. I mean, you know,
it was the right
the shot was the 2-putt, in my opinion. Because if we were to run that back 10 times,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know if it would have
What
gone
would
out.
have happened if he shoots a shot, makes it and scratches? Then what you would have said?
I always say it's what happened in that moment.
You got to remember
what happened in that moment was Dennis got
but you're taking away what Dennis had to do.
Dennis,
an unbelievable breakout to get
giving Dennis.
What I'm saying is,
I'm not saying, Dennis, you made great shots, all of them. I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
Nobody's saying you are. No, Ruben's trying to say he knew Dennis was going to do that, but he didn't.
I'm just saying that that's my defense. Like my shot was the 2-putt that he got out. I mean, he got out, but the percentage, like I said, if we do that same rack 10 times,
Yeah.
will he come out 6 out of 10?
Yeah. Doing that, doing what he just did? No, that was a
right.
great.
So my shot was the 2-putt.
I got the numbers to prove it.
Plus, I played horrible, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what. I just played off the banks. Sorry about that. Dennis, great shooting.
Yeah,
people went home with money after the Vegas odds.
Where's for sure. It was close here. It came down to the last rack, and as David talked about too, he was talking about the percentage game, and I think he was right to play it. And the reason is that before Dennis finished that, he was sitting at a high run of 3 with David. So he not only had to make a big shot, but he had to run out the rest of the rack. So he did play the percentage right. It was just too bad that there were so many 2-putts that David played tonight that did not go his way. And I think that we've seen how many times he was chasing the 1 ball in one of those racks there. So it ends up being a 3-2 victory here. There were no breaking runs at all tonight from any of the players. A lot of work. What's that? Difficult. It is very difficult for sure. So makeable shots missed. I had them even here at 5 apiece. Fouls, each of them had 2. Dry breaks. This was a big killer here for David as well. He had 4. He didn't have any balls down tonight. Dennis was 1 dry with 4 down. Spreads tonight, I gave the slight edge to David. Dennis was able to pocket balls, but he had some work to do himself. So as we said before, the 2 putts only David had recorded, and I think only 1 out of the 5 was a good one, and that was the last one that, of course, Dennis would capitalize and seal the victory to move himself on to the second round. So congratulations to you, Dennis. It was a close match, and that it could have went either way in that last rack. So we got a couple good shots to see what they saved all their best for last. Take a look at this shot here. I can't remember what it is. Does he make this? Oh yeah, it's a bank here. This isn't his best, but this is his second best tonight. It's a nice little bank. Boom, I saved it for that reason there. This is David's best shot of the night. Leaping over this 4 ball to catch the 3. Nicely done.
This was on the same run that I'm talking about. He did an amazing 3 shots, and then he had the easiest shot after that on the 6, and that's why I said you should have finished off the way you were basically going with the whole run.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I thought I played the right shot. Maybe I didn't, but
no, I mean, it is what it is. Dennis definitely had an incredible out. We're not going to say it was easy or a give me. It was an incredible out.
Yeah, this is
glad, like I said,
you know what? Back this up, Darren, to his last shot where he does a breakout. Just go back a few seconds.
Okay. Yeah, so he gets the breakout here.
Yeah,
out of the 3. This was.
Look at the cue ball spin. Watch the cue ball curve.
He was already talking about putting the spin in it. He said it right before.
Look at the curve.
It's a good hit.
Then they get bad luck on the leave there. But
when he called the 6, I seen the carom, and it was like perfect call because the speed's going to be perfect for both shots.
Yeah,
he finds a spot there. He's doing some math. Finds it up, and I mean, this is not only the shot of the match, this is a shot of the night overall.
Like I said, basically the whole out was amazing.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, that's why ultimately, I agree with David. His shot was right, but Dennis made a great shot, and he was hungry to win it.
I mean, let me tell you guys what's going on. I've been getting so many calls for losing a couple of matches lately, right? And they're like, how could you be losing? You suck. All this. You guys even heard it. I'm going to play the loser of the loser of the loser. And these guys don't understand that it only matters when people do what they do right now in that moment. I don't care what I do from this point on. What matters is what I did, in those moments that I've won.
Hold on, let's put him on. Let's put Ruben on full screen. Let him. He's on his tirade. Go ahead.
It's not a tirade.
Okay, you got the mic. You got the mic. Go ahead.
Let me.
Go
Dennis.
You're good. Just
no, we
finish.
need Dennis here, buddy.
Finish.
Dennis, I want to congratulate you on that run.
A great run.
That was an amazing run. I'm glad we got it on video. I'm glad we're able to talk about the run because if you would have done something else and the other, David would have got out on you, we wouldn't have been talking about this. But we are talking about it because you did get out and you did every shot you needed to do to get out. So you did every shot that you needed to do, and congratulations on, like I said, a beautiful run. One of the things you guys don't understand, Dennis has videos out there that he has videos on kick shots, and basically is what his channel is all about, cue ball control sometimes. And, when you started seeing those kick shots and stuff, I knew your percentages. If we want to talk about percentages, the percentage of Dennis making that kick shot was, high. And, breaking it out, it was a lot higher because that's what he practices. That's why those dots are on his table. Because, he does that. During the first match, what he was doing drills. He wasn't hitting balls. He was just doing drills. Why do I know? Because I could see him on the sidelines practicing drills. So from a guy that does no drills and no practice, you really inspired me today. Not only that, because of that amazing run we got to see. So congratulations on the win. Well-deserved win. Unfortunately, David, it didn't go your way. I understand, as far as if you would have missed the shot, I understand. But I understand too the pressure that you do have, because this is not the first time. Like I said, I would have said that Gizmo would have said, because trust me, Gizmo muted it several times during your play only, where he should have, could have, would have, should have. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew the pressure that you do go to, because, I know, you guys are on the phone a lot, and I know one of the things Gizmo's good is he plays the safety game. You know what I mean? Which it only works on certain people. But when you do, get into those matches where you're playing a percentage game and you're playing a guy with a higher percentage of kicking balls, making shots, then it throws all that percentages out the window. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be whoever makes the shot at that moment. And I really would have wished I could have seen that whole run from you, because not only did you have to jump over the ball, but you even had a speech before the jump. I mean, if you go back, you had a speech. You said, you know what, let's stop playing around, or whatever you said. But you made that awesome jump. You made an awesome shot. You scared us by almost scratching in the side. And then that's kind of where everything kind of slowed down for you, which I understand. But you had a beautiful run, just like Dennis did on his own run. And I really would. You had the angle for it. There's no way. I understand what you would have happened, but we didn't get to see that because of Dennis doing what he had to do to finish and stopping you from seeing that.
All right. Well, can I get 5 minutes?
I used up 10, but yeah, you could have 5.
All right. Check this out. I think I'm a good sport. I don't think I've ever there was one time that I kind of threw the stick, and I apologize to Ron for it. I think I've been a good sport as far as everything else. I mean, I wasn't making fun of you, and if you think that
I'm not saying you.
That was whoever it was that said the loser. I feel like you're taking it out on me for some reason, but that's all right. That's fine, right? But then here's my deal. Again, I hate to go back to the same thing, but the 6 that I had here, either I had 2 options. All right, I had the option of doing this.
No, it was
right.
Yeah. You see,
And even if I missed it, he would have ran out as well. He would have made the 3 and done whatever. I played horrible today, and that's still in the back of my mind, right? I'm hesitant because this is a tough table, believe it or not. It's kind of like the reason that you switched from a tight table to a valley, right? Because of the same reason that it's not that easy to make balls in Green Crusher, just like it's not easy to make balls here. Again, that's not an excuse. It's just it gets me hesitant to be able to make that shot. When I have the 10 over here and the 1 over there, guess what? That's a 9-foot shot. It's not an easy shot. Nobody thinks it's an easy shot, right? But me saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to flip a coin, heads or tails. you know what? I think he's not going to be able to run it. That's why I'm a 2-putt. This is like my 500 2-putt, and this is the first time like somebody gets after me for shooting a 2-putt. I'm like, all right, cool, that's not a problem. But I don't know. I think that was the shot.
Well, I think going. I think, like I said, I still think that was the right call. I think the only successful 2-putt you had that I can remember you having tonight was that one. But unfortunately, Dennis was just able to catch. But you played the numbers. The numbers was this. Dennis still had to get out. You weren't coming out smelling like a rose on your misses. And Dennis had the same amount of balls in run, which was 3 at the time until he finished that rack, which was then 6. So the numbers, I feel, say that you played it right. You know, I don't like. I agree with you on the how many times out of 10 Dennis makes that shot. I don't think he makes it more than 5.
And again, it's nothing against Dennis, right? But
no, it's not. It's
not. To me, right?
But he wasn't shooting. He wasn't shooting way much. You know, it wasn't like Dennis didn't come out and shoot a very good game himself either, Dave. Like you didn't shoot a good game. You're correct. But Dennis didn't shoot a really good game either. You guys came alive in the last rack, tried to make something happen, and I thought you played your smartest play in that last rack. But you know,
and I was still hesitant because that rack that I had like 30 innings, I couldn't get rid of the one. I mean, that sticks with you, right? And then when you see the pocket and you try to make it, it's a tough deal. Ruben, I mean, hey man, I love you, bro. I mean, I'm not mad at you, but you know, it's good that we have this discussion because at least I get to say my side, right? I mean, you said your side, right? Like, hey, you should have gone for it. I mean, you know, maybe I should have been. What if Dennis doesn't get out? I mean, I'll tell you what, I'll have like an 80% chance of go back in that rack and I'll run that rack out maybe 7 out of 10 times. I don't mean to sound cocky, but 6 was there, 7 was here, you know, 9 was, you know, in the corner, and I think I'm out, right? Maybe 6 out of 10, right? So I said, you know what? Let's flip a coin. Let's do it. Hey, he made great shots. He made, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 great shots at the end. You know, play it back. Like I said, run it back 10 times. I know you don't have to run it back 10 times. I'm just saying that's what the percentages is. And yes,
I get what you're saying, but I'm more of a player that goes for the shots. It's only my opinion, by the way. It's not what it matters, but my opinion is this. You know, we're playing a game where we're judged by the last shot we made or missed. You know what I mean? Tomorrow we're going to be playing about Dennis winning it. After we close out, we're going to be talking about Dennis winning it. We're not going to be talking about anything else. We're just going to be talking about who won. And we always forget about who lost, unless it's me, because when it's me, everybody seems to call me that you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you did it to yourself.
And like I said, look, everybody forgets about all that I've done. You know what I mean? Because I'm in a point in my life right now that pool's not even in one of my burners. You know what I mean? Pool is like way out there. I mean, I'm just having fun with you guys right now, enjoying the stream. You know, putting a video here and there, but you know, this right here, nobody's ever gonna say, "Hey, Ruben, did you really win all that stuff?" Nobody cares. They only care about the last shot that I did, the last game that I lost. That's all people care about, and that's what I meant by doing it at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's caring about, hey, were you really a skill level 9? Were you really a skill level 7? You know what I mean? Nobody cares about all that, but people really care when, you know, I lost the other night, and then I lost the other night again. And a lot of people don't understand. Like I said, that's just my opinion. You know, I'm not dogging on you or anything. I'm just saying I really felt.
Well, I mean, Ruben, it sure sounds like it. I mean,
you did have to jump over a ball to make another ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you still had to do all that. You were playing with a lot of heart from that point to the next point to the next point, and then it stopped. And that's where,
basically,
there is another player playing as well, and that's where the other player basically came in and did what he had to do as well. Because, you know, the jump was amazing, and then the other shot was amazing, and then Dennis continued it with, you know, his amazing shots at that moment. And you know, that's what I mean. Because, like I said, I've been playing this game for, you know, a good over 20 something years, and like I tell you, this game's funny because people only care about the last shot, and I was just talking about the last shot. You know what I'm saying? That you should have shot that shot. After tomorrow, we're really not going to care about that because we're going to be talking about who Dennis is going to play with, and that's all I mean.
Exactly. But again, I feel like you're shooting shots at me, and I don't know why.
It's nothing towards you.
No, it's not. Hold on. I mean, you already talked, right? It sounds like
nothing towards you. It could have been Gizmo shooting.
Give him a second. Give him a second. Go ahead, Dave.
It sounds like there's a lot of personal stuff that like, oh, everybody calls me, and I was like, I never called you. If you think that I called Gizmo to say, oh, hey, Gizmo, he's losing or whatever. Honestly, bro, I could care less, bro. Like whenever we played and whatever happened, I didn't call Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo, I did not.
No, I was really on your side saying that you might have had pressure, but it's only my opinion.
No. You shot a bunch of shots, right? Because you're like, oh, everybody blames me, and then you let me have it for doing a 2-putt. I mean,
I didn't let you.
You're basically saying that I was shooting great, and then I got to the 6 and I bitched out, right? I was like, oh, you little bitch, you didn't fucking do it, and then you didn't go for it, right? At the faltaron cojones, right? So that's not the point. The thing is that I thought he was not going to run out. And maybe I miscalculated, and it was over, right? And then you bring the personal stuff, the trophies, and the this and the that. I really don't know what that has to do with that shot that I just shot.
Yeah, right? I didn't start to feel like that.
I got trophies down here, and I've done a lot of stuff too. And I mean, I don't know where this is coming from, to be honest, because not too long ago we were just talking about, hey man, let's go out to fucking Jalisco and go shoot with King Kong, and now you're shooting shots against you.
It's about the last shot. It was my opinion that you should have gone for it. I would have called you after and said, David, you should have gone for the out. You had a beautiful run.
All right. I mean, it is. Everybody already made their case. You know what I mean? I don't know. As far as that situation, I don't know where
David, I think you're playing for good TV. Come on.
No, I agree. No, I agree. You guys got it out. You guys did it, man.
David, let me just tell you something. I did pause it a couple of times on shots that I thought you should have did. What does it matter? Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Okay, can I speak? Me. Not you, me. Okay, so a couple of times, David, you did have a shot where it looked like a 2-putt was going to be your best move on it because you were in a bad spot and Dennis was in a bad spot. So Dennis, that was the first time Dennis really pulled out some great shots. That's why my hat's off to you, Dennis. There's great shooting. But anyway, when I did mute myself because we're only using one mic over here, I did tell Ruben on a couple of shots of yours that you probably would have been better off doing a 2-putt on it instead of firing it and hooking yourself again. You have a game where you had a 13-inning 1-ball. Well, granted, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. You were on the 1-ball and you shot at it like 10 times. So basically, sometimes you just best to 2-putt it so you don't have that problem. Which that's a part of the strategy of the game, just like safeties are in a real game when you're playing against somebody. Yeah. So this isn't about you, David. He's not trying to make it personal with you. He is irritated at me because I agreed that your 2-putt was probably the best move on that shot. Because to that point, Dennis had not ran more than 3 balls, as Darren said. So what's happening is that Ruben was a little upset because he thought you were going to run it out by starting off with a jump shot and going for broke and running it out. Granted, I saw what you were looking at. You had a chance of scratching on that shot even if you made it. So would it have been better to shoot it and scratch? You don't know, but the point is, why give him a ball in hand when you really want to let him shoot from where it's at? So that was a smart move in some people's opinion. You make the decision. Nobody coached you to tell you to do it, and you own it. So Ruben he's a little upset because he gets a lot of flack when we joke with him about him, losing. And, Hector made the joke about, the loser of the loser plays the losers, and then those losers play each other, and that loser would play Ruben so he'd get a win maybe, because Ruben keeps talking how he's having trouble winning matches.
I understand, but what is that?
That's what he had said.
About cool right now.
That's what he had said.
What part do I say?
I know, but it's just what you had said. That's it. It was always you said. You did say it. You did say it to me.
Not say that.
Yeah, you did. You said you lost like 7 matches in a row.
No, you continue to say
No, I
that.
didn't even know what it was. You're the one who told me. How would I know unless you told me?
Again, like I said, I don't. I mean, I don't know. The shots came at me. I feel like they are, and I don't know what you guys were doing in the background.
No, it wasn't you.
It's not on you. It's
the
look.
first thing that I said is I shot
directed it to me.
horrible. Like, I mean, I did. You know, you got a bad night. I mean, I shot horrible. And
Hey,
what can I
feel
do?
is what a lot of viewers are going to feel, because they might not feel what I feel, and it's nothing against you. It's just the play. It ain't nothing that you did or nothing. It's just what I feel. It's my opinion. You know what I mean? You should have ran it out. That's how I feel. There's nothing wrong with me having an opinion. I mean, it ain't going to change.
Nobody's saying that.
What happened, but that's what I'm saying.
No, you're okay.
You say he should have two-putted. He said he should have two-putted.
He
Yeah.
did.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, he
But that's
feels
all
one
I'm
way,
saying.
you feel other.
Not
He's
me.
feeling that he's being attacked for it. You're saying it's just your opinion. That's where we're at. That's where we're at on that call. I don't know where Gizmo stood on the call. Me and Ruben are standing on opposite sides on the last shot. I just think about the numbers, it made sense. The problem with David tonight is exactly what he just said. He didn't shoot well. So even when he went for the two putts, he couldn't make a two putt. So now you're not making shots and you're not being able to two putt. So you're confused in when you should pull the trigger on each one. And that's what he really ran into tonight until he was able to make some shots in the last rack. And I really thought it was going to be his, but
Listen, guys, when a table takes your confidence, which it did tonight, it took my confidence. It's not easy to shoot a long shot. It's not easy to do a cut shot. It's not. I mean, it really isn't, right? And when the table takes your confidence, that's it. You know what I mean? Again, I don't like to play the victim and like, hey, I even told Gizmo, man, I feel like I should go get an 8-foot table and get an easier table to try to be a little bit more competitive in this. I did, right? To be a little bit more competitive. Why? Because, I understand it's hard. I mean, it's hard to keep up. It is. I didn't make a single ball in that break, right? Just kind of like Tim. Tim has a super tough table, right? Mm-hmm. Each time he breaks, he doesn't make a ball. And that counts a lot, right? And like I said, I mean, once the table takes your confidence, whether it's, whatever, I mean, that's it. You're shooting hesitant. And I was hesitant. I was like, man, am I going to make that 6 and still get out? Probably not. So should I shoot it? Probably not. Is he going to get out? I don't think so. Hey, he did great shooting, and that was it. You know what I mean? I mean, again, you say about every time that you lose or whatever, how many L's have I taken? Like I've taken a bunch of L's on this table, right? And I don't complain. I don't say, and then you bring out trophies and you bring out this. I mean, hey, man, I got those too. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you, right? So I feel like those shots were at me. Like I said,
I think you're taking it personal, and it was nothing about you. It was about that last shot. That's
no.
all.
Usually, all I do is smile, like, all right, guys, good game or whatever. And then I get shit for getting, for shooting a 2-putt. I've shot 3,000 2-putts.
You didn't get shit.
David is known for his 2-putt.
On the record, David, if you can look at this, me and Darren both believe that was a smart play to do on that shot. It wasn't like you were straight in and you did.
No. I understand.
I'm just saying, hold on.
And obviously, that's no knock on Ruben. That's just the way I call it. It's not
It's
personal to
just
me.
Ruben
I
went
don't
for it.
give a shit. I'm just I'm calling balls and strikes here on a piece of paper. That's what I'm doing. So I just look at it like that, But everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
I think Dave's feeling a little attacked. It is what it is. That's how the energy's going right now.
Five right now on the screen.
But I felt his energy all night. I was feeling Dave, like what Dave was feeling on that table. We've all been there in situations like that where you just can't play. And everything's going wrong, and it's a fucking trash fire going downhill, and that's what he was dealing with. And Dennis rose to the occasion, was able to edge him out. But once again,
that's what we're forgetting.
In my opinion,
it was an incredible out.
That's
incredible.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, after the end of the night, Dennis needed that to get out on you. Was that incredible run? You know what I'm saying?
And he did it. And Dennis, I'm sorry that we took over your win. I'm sorry.
We didn't take over a win.
Dennis loves his entertainment. He gets it.
I mean, again, I'm not mad. I just feel like sometimes, right? Like I'm quiet on stream. I don't say anything back or whatever, right? But a lot of times, obviously, you think it, right? But it's good that we have this kind of, back and forth, so everybody can know, like, all right, where you think and what I think, and So
like I said,
earlier when Rush said, that rule sucks, I never hear Rush say anything. I never hear him voice his opinion on very much. And when he said it sucked, I was like, maybe it sucks.
Yep.
I hadn't heard Rush say anything about anything. So I was saying it was nice that, that we have this where you can air that out. That's exactly how it should be. So I'm glad that, we did it. It doesn't have to be toxic. It doesn't have to be, negative or, attacks. And I know it's hot. It's cool. Everybody's got an ego, and it's, and that's what it is. I get all that. I'm the same fucking way. I'm a hothead too.
Like Joe Rogan interviewing the guy after he got knocked out, right? I'm like, wait, what? Like, what are you talking about, right? Where's this coming from, right?
It's easy to play Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
At the time, you felt that was the best shot to do. But really, I want to hear Dennis's talk. I want to hear him. Go ahead, Dennis. You get your 2 minutes.
You won, didn't you?
Yes, you did.
We still got viewers. Oh my God!
Amazing out.
That was a beautiful run out. Beautiful.
The run out of the century, like I said. Dennis, it's all you, buddy.
Man of the hour.
Of the century.
Thanks very much for the match there, David. We've done a lot of matches on Discord, and we're just back and forth every time that we play them. So I was sure that this would go the same way as well.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, like the percentages for me to run that out are incredibly low. The off the rail kick, I scratch on that a lot. So I knew that kind of the angle that I needed to come in onto that ball. So I would say it was a higher percentage than most people are going to think. But to continue on after that, and even the spin that I put on the ball at the far end rail, I did another shot like that earlier, I think in the first game, and basically missed the ball with it. So getting the spin to hold all the way down there without the deflection taking it off, it's a tough shot. And to come back and get the breakout, and it just doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah. Well, for the record, do you think I was okay in doing that shot, Dennis? That 2-putt?
100%.
So now you have 4 out of 5 of us think that was the right shot, David. So don't let it get you. It's not like he said. Ruben said it's not personal. He's just thinking.
It's just my opinion. That's the way I play.
He would have went out. He would have tried to get out. He may have.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that call either. And to me, if we all just sat up here and agreed for every effing thing, it'd be boring. So it's like, that's how you stand. That's how you stand on it. It's a good perspective. I think everybody's just reading everybody wrong, and and I think everybody's hot. So
yeah, I feel a lot closer to you, David. If Dennis would have shot that shot, I might have been quiet and not say you should have gone for the shot. And because I'm not saying it towards you. Like I think Gizmo hit it right in the head. I'm more because Gizmo's so close to me that I could wring his neck because you shot that because I blame it on him.
Oh yeah,
hey man, like I said, I get it. I'm not gonna get hurt by it. Tomorrow I'll call you. Hey, what's up? Let's shoot the shit.
No,
right?
Like I said,
I just hope you don't be like, oh, fuck that guy, right?
No,
again,
trust
it's
me.
all good. I mean, you have that opinion, and look. Most nights I would have gone for it. Most nights, but tonight I shot like shit, and I wasn't gonna make it. To be honest with you, I felt like I wasn't gonna make it, and I felt that he wasn't gonna run out. So the logical thing was just to 2-putt the shit. That was it.
No, like I said, I mean percentages. You would have won. We would have been talking about that, but it was nothing towards you. If Dennis would have shot it, I probably would have been a little bit quieter. But I feel closer to you, and it wasn't that I was attacking you. It was just me saying my opinion because, like I said, that run was incredible. That's how I play. That's why I'm more passionate about that run and the way Dennis did about it. If he would have missed the shot, Gizmo would have been, golden, and you would have been golden, and we would have probably clicked off.
You would have been the
half
winner
an
of
hour
that game.
ago, and that was the game. But the ending was amazing. Your run was amazing. But you know what I mean? It's my opinion. I really wish we would have seen you get out and win it like that, the way Dennis did. Which, like I said, the percentages are low. It's just like Dennis said, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's beautiful. I can't wait to see it, and I mean, every shot was a nail biter.
I mean, there you go, man. I don't know. It's your opinion. That's great. It's awesome. Again, I'm not dogging for your opinion. I just felt like I got kind of, shots fired at me for something that happened to you or whatever. I just,
but
that's what I thought.
But let's not lose
No, it's
perspective.
the way I play.
We're not lose perspective. This is definitely Dennis's night, and it was a great out, Dennis. I was glad to be a witness to that. That was freaking beautiful out. Beautiful. I one of the best outs I've ever seen. So I'm glad, thankful to here to see that, and then
Better than
also,
all your matches earlier.
It's also, but I've seen. Well, I did do a great out against Hector.
Oh, there you go.
But anyway, so I want to congratulate you and Hector tonight. You guys move on. We're gonna be back.
I forgot Hector played.
We're gonna be back on Thursday, and we're gonna be doing another match. And we're 2 matches, another doubleheader. It's gonna be OG versus Tango and Anthony versus Chuck. That might be another barn burner like this one. So we'll find out. But yeah, I don't want to take away from your glory tonight, Dennis. You really did a beautiful,
amazing out.
Beautiful out. And the best time for it to come, because you were struggling a little bit there. Both of you guys were having troubles getting balls in the hole and cue balls to follow up, and you guys were both having trouble. It wasn't like you were just running out on him. So me, you, yeah, Darren, all agree that would probably, and obviously David, all agree that was probably the best move to do at that moment, and it's not like you had the table wide open. You know what I mean? You had to do something to get it. You had to get there. And like you said, it was a very low percentage chance. You set that up, 10 times, you maybe do it again once, maybe twice, if that. I'm telling you, that was an incredible.
And my heart, Dennis, you do it every single
He believes
time.
you will do it every time, but that ain't going to happen. You and I both know it. So
that's the story of my life.
Anyway, I'll let Darren have the last word. He's our
Darren, fix it.
Yeah. Well, the last word. Yeah. Holy shit! I guess it was a fun night, man. We had it was clunky. I think the format's new and everybody was trying to figure things out. I thought all the players underperformed a little bit tonight. But Dave got the worst of it there at the end. But now at least the guys that are playing on Thursday will be able to look at the footage tonight and make some of those adjustments. I don't think the 2-putt was utilized a lot tonight. There's just a lot of stuff, but we'll see what adjustments they can make on Thursday.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody, and we still have people watching this charade, and had a good time. So I'm going to end the stream, and thanks again. Congratulations, Dennis. Congratulations, Hector, and good job, guys. Anyway, still love you, dude. You still love me? No, you don't love me. Anyway, I'm ending the broadcast, everyone. So good night. We're right up at 3 hours. So it was a good match. Good talk to you guys later.